Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Wonderful Wednesday morning.
Wacky Wednesday. Weird Wednesday.
Bugler.
Shut up.
Enough.
All right already. Hey, it is Wacky Wednesday, and that means we're broadcasting live from the Plant City Farm and Flea Market. It's going to be sunny. Yeah, come on out. Come on out and curl Fester's mustache. I just noticed it this morning. It's got that. You need some mustache wax, man. All right, sunny today, a high near 72. Calm winds becoming north-northwest, 5 to 7 miles per hour. Later on tonight, mostly clear, a low around 48. Calm winds. Right now, clear skies, 48 to 46 degrees. In Winter Haven, 44 degrees and clear here at the studios in Plant City, 39 and clear up in Bushnell, and 50 and clear down in Avon Park. Good morning, everybody. There's your weather forecast for the Boss Hog Radio Network listening area. Fester, what's going on with that mustache?
I'll tell you what. All you got to do is do a little motorboating, and that's how it happens.
Alrighty, fine.
Yes, sirree. Good morning, everyone. Looking at the traffic map and the accident map. No accidents throughout the entire Boss Hog Radio Network listening area. Clean and green. When I look at traffic flow, the only thing that I can tell you is we got it closed due to an accident earlier on US 98 between County Road 54 and State Road 471. That's up there between Dade City and North Lakeland there, folks. Right near 471 where you're heading towards that Green Swamp and up there into Webster there, folks. That is your weather and traffic together for this Wacky Wednesday morning. 6 a.m. wake-up call. It's 4 minutes after the hour of 6 o'clock. I'm Fester Jenkins, the cracked egg.
I'm Tater Hayes, the deviled egg.
And I am Boss Hog, the rotten egg.
Well, good morning, boss.
Yeah.
Presents, he has presented himself for the first time this week for the 6 a.m. wake-up call.
Love it.
On time.
On time. He has graced us with his presence.
But it's Wednesday, and he's out there surveying his,
He's surveying
and
his
it's
kingdom.
cold, so therefore, he couldn't survey for very
You know
long.
what? We finally got a pretty nice bonfire going
Oh, it's
out
nice.
there.
I stood by it for a few
Tom
minutes.
did it right. Usually he brings a log in there as big as I am, and they don't burn with the dam.
Nope.
You got to have, if you're going to burn big logs, you got to split them. And apparently he never was a Boy Scout and doesn't know how to do that. But this time he brought a bunch of twigs, small limbs the size of your arm, and they make a great bonfire.
Nice out there. I stood next to it, nice and warm and toasty. Tarzan was out there warming his feet, drove his golf cart right up to it,
And
stuck his feet out there.
I was kind of surprised that he wasn't busy. I wonder, is the market going to be just a tad slow this morning?
Yeah, it's. I noticed a few empty spaces out there. Not a lot, but a few.
Not many, but you're right, just a few.
So we got room. If you got
it's
stuff you want to sell, get on out here. We got room for you today.
It's January 20th. It's Inauguration Day. Maybe a lot of them are going up there.
It is. Everybody is sitting home, waiting and anticipating to see Uncle Joe be sworn in. I'd rather swear at him, but some people are going to swear
There we
him.
go.
There's
that. There's that YouTube ding coming at us. I smell it.
It is Wacky Wednesday. We're broadcasting live at the Plant City Farm and Flea Market this morning, 1 mile north of Interstate 4, exit 21. That's the North Alexander Street exit in Plant City, folks. And don't forget, the studio lines are open, 863-225-2000. Tater's got a long line of raffle tickets ready to hand out. All you've got to do is call in and say, hey, I like my number this morning. And then that makes you eligible to be a potential winner. Someone is going to win today.
And
Someone's going to win.
Mention that apparently, until Uncle Joe gets sworn in, we're going to be confronted with this virus thing. I'm sure once he's sworn in and a couple of weeks later, it's going to be a miracle and it'll go away. But
Boss, viruses don't work that way.
Yeah, they don't.
Viruses don't work
Yeah,
that
The
way.
virus don't care.
The
patient.
cold virus has been around
just
for
be
eons.
patient.
Okay.
What I was going to say is, one of our associates, is that a good word? No, they really, associate means they're kind of part of you. He's
Yeah.
not part of anything,
Yeah.
but we know him well.
Is he
and
almost sick?
I let him work a little bit part-time for me.
Uh-huh.
And he went over to Disney World and caught the dadburn virus.
Yep, the dude.
Went inside one of those restaurants or whatever, shoulder to shoulder, rubbing elbows.
Yep.
Damn fool.
Yep.
Well, now, boss, I
But
mean,
anyway, now let me finish.
Oh,
What
no,
I was
no,
gonna
no,
say,
no,
This is an outdoor venue here.
you'd rather shut
Supposedly
the
it's-
world down. I mean, we've got to go on with our
I
life,
didn't
too.
say that. I'm just
Okay.
saying my people could shut their butt down and don't go endangering us. So what I was going to say is, if you have a mask and you come shopping to the flea market, you know, it probably would be wise or a prudent choice to wear the mask. And if you want to come here and don't have one, in the middle of the market is the radio studio, and we have them available here. You can step in, and we'll be more than happy to give you
Yep.
one.
We'll tackle you, wrestle you to the ground, give you a mask, and kick you out the door. Something like that. Yeah. No, and
Not
it's
quite like that.
It's no, man.
No.
You never let me have any fun. So anyway, no, and it's not okay. I kind of agree with you. Don't want to close things down, but at the same time, use some smarts and don't go to a place where you're shoulder to shoulder and they got you packed into a room and nobody's wearing a mask, and just don't go to those places. It's up to you. You can go or not go, but if you do go, as we have found out from someone we know, you can catch the virus.
Hello,
Ronald.
caller. You're on the air.
What's up, Ronald? You got the virus?
Good, man.
You got a fever for the flavor of a Pringle?
You got the swine flu?
Yeah, that's
Can you
Ronald
sound
got
like a?
the
Can you
swine flu.
sound like a swine there?
do the pig. Show us you got the swine flu. Come on.
Oh, man.
Yep.
Damn, he is good.
Yep. Swine.
I think, Ronald, I think you was better the other day. It could be that you're cold right now and haven't got warmed up yet.
Yeah.
Get yourself another cup of coffee there, Ronald. Okay.
All right.
My plan. Ron, hold on. I'll get you that number. I know that's why you're calling.
Well, I ain't got no takers, so I pretty much sound like any pig I want to.
Okay. Okay.
All righty. Hold
Thanks,
on,
Ronald. Hold on there.
Yep. So
That's
that-
how easy it is,
yeah,
folks.
just give us a call.
Give us a call at 863-225-2000.
I was going to say that.
Okay. Well, go ahead.
Give us a call, 863-225-2000.
Okay.
See?
Barbara
They
Mandrell.
like it when I do it.
From 1981. Applause for Tater.
Yeah.
I remember wearing straight leg Levi's, flannel shirts even when they weren't in style. I remember singing with Roy Rogers at the movies when the West was really wild. I was listening to the Opry when all of my friends were digging rock and roll and rhythm and blues. I was country when country wasn't cool. I remember circling the drive-in, pulling up and turning down George Jones. I remember when no one was looking, I was putting peanuts in my coat. I took a lot of kidding, 'cause I never did fit him. Now look at everybody trying to be what I was then. I was country when country wasn't cool. Ooh, I was country when country wasn't cool. I was country from my hat down to my boots. I still act and look the same country wasn't cool. For sticking to our roots. I'm just glad we're in a country where we're all free to choose. I was country when country wasn't cool.
Hey, I was country wasn't cool. Yeah, and I was country from my hat down to my boots.
I still act and look the same. What you see ain't nothing new. 'Cause I was country when country wasn't cool. Yeah, I was country when country wasn't cool.
I'm gonna hold who needs holding, mend what needs mending, walk what needs walking, though it means an extra mile. Pray what needs praying, say what needs saying, 'cause we're only here for a little while. Today I stood singing songs and saying amen, saying goodbye to an old friend who seemed so young. Well, he spent his life working hard to chase a dollar, putting off until tomorrow things he should have done. It made me stop and think, what's the hurry while they're running? I don't like what I'm becoming. Gonna change my style, take my time, and not take it all for granted, 'cause we're only here for a little while. Gonna hold who needs holding, mend what needs mending, walk what needs walking, though it means an extra mile. Pray what needs praying, say what needs saying, 'cause we're only here for a little while. Let me love like I'll never see tomorrow. Treat each day as though it's borrowed, like it's precious as a child. Oh, take my hand, let us reach out to each other, 'cause we're only here for a little while. Gonna hold who needs holding, mend what needs mending, walk what needs walking, though it means an extra mile. Pray what needs praying, say what needs saying, 'cause we're only here for a little while. Gonna hold who needs holding, mend what needs mending, walk what needs walking, though it means an extra mile. Pray what needs praying, what needs saying, 'cause we're only here for a little while.
Looking to get in shape? Introducing the Joe Biden Peloton workout.
All right, Joe, let's pedal.
Hey, now hold on, Mac. What do you mean? Where do I put my foot?
Put your foot on the pedal, Joe.
Like this?
Yes, and the other one.
The other what?
The other foot, Joe.
Now what?
Now pedal.
Pedal with my feet? Hey, you know what else has pedals? Flowers. I like flowers. Pink ones, yellow ones, you name it.
You gotta pedal, Joe.
What's pedal mean?
All right, that's enough for today.
The Joe Biden Peloton workout. Try it today.
Called you so many times today, and I guess it's all true what your girlfriend said. But you don't ever wanna see me again, and your brother's gonna kill me, and he's 6'10". I guess you'd call it cowardice, but I'm not prepared to go on like this. I can't stand losing. I can't stand losing. I can't stand losing you. 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 I see you sent my letters back and my LP records, and they're all scratched. I can't see the point in another day when nobody listens to a word I say. You can call it lack of confidence, but to carry on living doesn't make no sense. I can't stand losing. 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 Guess this is our last goodbye, and you don't care, so I won't cry. And you'll be sorry when I'm dead, and all this guilt will be on your head. I guess you'd call it suicide, but I'm too full to swallow my pride. I can't stand losing. 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 I can't stand losing you.
If our show was a breakfast cereal, we'd be naturally sweetened with whole grain goodness. Oh, who am I kidding? We'd be frosted and glazed with no nutritional value whatsoever. Whole grain goodness.
I'm Dr. Baker, an ER physician. If you're having leg pain, swelling, or redness, but haven't talked to your doctor yet, don't wait. This could be deep vein thrombosis, a blood clot which could travel to your lungs and lead to a pulmonary embolism, which could cause chest pain or discomfort or difficulty breathing and be deadly. Your symptoms could mean something serious, so don't wait. Talk to a doctor right away, by phone, online, or in person.
Brought to you by Bristol-Myers Squibb and Pfizer.
What's in store this week at Staples?
Printing you new signs for the times.
Get back to business with custom printed signs and sales materials. Staples has hundreds of designs to choose from, or just upload your own.
And now at Staples, get 25% off custom flyers, brochures, postcards, or labels when you spend $70 or more.
Some items printed same day when ordered before 2 p.m.
Save big on custom printing at Staples. Ends 2/27. Exclusions apply. Limit one offer per customer. See store associate or visit staples.com/custom prints for details.
22 minutes after that 6 o'clock hour this morning. Yes, sirree. You're listening to the Sunny Side Up Morning Show on the Boss Hog Radio Network. It is Wacky Wednesday. We're broadcasting live at the Plant City Farm and Flea Market, 1 mile north of Interstate 4. That's exit 21. And today, looky.
Speaking of
Look
wacky,
here.
yeah, look
Speaking
what walked in.
of, we have a gentleman that graciously donates from I-4 Power and Equipment the prizes that can potentially be chosen today by the winner.
Yeah.
And it's Mark Waller himself there
Sit in the
from
chair.
I-4
Come
Power
on,
and Equipment.
Sit in the chair now.
Good morning.
Hey, buddy.
You got me at a...
Hey, buddy.
Yes.
Make it short. Don't get long-winded.
When does he get
good
long-winded?
afternoon and good night.
Yeah, there you go.
He's been known to kind of stretch it out.
Oh, I ain't never seen him stretch it. It's you that can't stop talking. Yeah, exactly that. It's you that we can't shut up. Mark, all we got to do is shut his mic off, and he's like, "Oh, okay,
That's
I'm done."
why I wanted to make damn sure that he didn't get long-winded because he might cut into my time.
I'm gonna put him on the spot though.
I don't
Mark,
even think I can get a word in edgewise.
I'm gonna put you on the spot. What's on sale over at I-4 Power this week?
Well, we have actually, believe it or not, the steel products. We have the steel MS 170. That's their entry-level chainsaw. It's a really good around the house, limbing and trimming. Farmer Ranch. That unit is regular retail at $199. It's on sale at $169.
Oh, see now there, I could have my Halloween costume all decked out by going to I-4 Power today and picking up that chainsaw. Because y'all, come on, you ain't gonna see me outside cutting down a tree or nothing. If I come and buy a chainsaw, Tater's done gone crazy.
Just go ahead
Buying
and
a Halloween
go ahead
prop.
and get the plaid shirt on.
Yeah,
You'll be a lumberjack.
Exactly, but so that's okay. So that's now it's an entry level, so it's a little smaller, I'm guessing.
Yeah, it's
or-
a 16-inch.
All right,
But
little-
like I say, it's really a high-performance chainsaw. Anything that steel makes is
Oh, yeah.
a
Is
high-performance
that
chainsaw.
their lowest price chainsaw?
It is their lowest price chainsaw.
All right, that's the one that I buy all the time.
That is correct.
Yeah, I really buy maybe 3, 4, 5, 6 of them every year.
It's because your guys lose them.
Well, they not only
Lose them and
use them,
break
they drop them in the pond. They, my God, who knows what they do? They get them stuck in the tree, and then when the tree falls, it lands on them. And
All right, so
Sounds like you need some new help.
yeah, if you're needing a chainsaw or anything
it's
else,
easier to find a new saw.
leaf blower, weed eater, golf cart. You sell golf carts. You sell what else? Give me quick 10-second list.
So
Come on, do it.
If we don't have it, you don't need it. How about that?
Now that I like
we
that.
do
That-
have everything for your outdoor
Yeah.
power needs, and even if you want to play around a little bit, yes, we have golf carts, both golf carts and utility carts. So if you want to use it in the farm or ranch, or maybe you got 3 or 4 acres, you just want to use it in the back 40.
All right, drive it in from anywhere. Where is I-4 Power?
It's right off of Interstate 4, hence the reason I-4 Power. Exit 22.
Now it makes sense.
Yeah.
I never understood.
Really? You didn't
Sales
get that?
and
Wow.
service of the products that we sell.
All right.
With the plaid shirt and the lumberjack, it reminded me, okay, we got to play the lumberjack song
Yes,
from
we
Mark
do.
here.
Yep. Yes, we do. Got to play the lumberjack song.
Leaping from tree to tree as they float down the mighty rivers of British Columbia. The giant redwood, the larch, the fir, the mighty Scots pine, the smell of fresh-cut timber, the crash of mighty trees. With my best girlie by my side, we'd sing, sing, sing. I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. I sleep all night, I work all day.
He's a lumberjack and he's okay. He sleeps all night and he works all day.
I cut down trees, I eat my lunch, I go to the lavatory. On Wednesdays I go shopping and have buttered scones for tea.
He cuts down trees, he eats his lunch, he goes to the lavatory. On Wednesdays he goes shopping and has buttered scones for tea. He's a lumberjack and he's okay. He sleeps all night and he works all day.
I cut down trees, I skip and jump, I like to press wildflowers. I put on women's clothing and hang around in bars.
He cuts down trees, he skips and jumps, he likes to press wildflowers. He puts on women's clothing and hangs around in bars. He's a lumberjack and he's okay. He sleeps all night and he works all day.
I cut cut down trees, oh, wear high heels, suspenders, and a bra. I wish I'd been a girlie, just like my dear mama. I cut down trees, wear high heels, suspenders, and a bra. I wish I'd been a girlie, just like my dear mama.
You're gonna ruin my bad reputation. They say my crazy days are through. It's all over town, I'm settling down. All I'm crazy about is you. Well, the bartender down at the Starlight Lounge is probably wondering where I've been. 'Cause every Saturday night he broke up the fights, and sometimes he let me win. Well, he'd sure be shocked if he could see me sipping iced tea and watching TV. It's Saturday night and I'm taking it easy, home alone with you. You're gonna ruin my bad reputation with the good love you're giving me. I used to be a hellraiser, a heartbreaker, footloose and fancy free. You're gonna ruin my bad reputation. They say my crazy days are through. It's all over town, I'm settling down. All I'm crazy about is you. I know the desk clerk well at the Paradise Motel, and he calls me Mr. Smith. Whenever I check in, he winks and grins at the latest Mrs. Smith I'm with. Now he probably won't believe it's true when he hears I gave a ring to you. 'Cause there'll be no more motel rendezvous for this Mr. Smith. You're gonna ruin my bad reputation, hey, with the good love you're giving me. I used to be a hellraiser, a heartbreaker, footloose and fancy free. You're gonna ruin my bad reputation. They say my crazy days are through. It's all over town, I'm settling down. All I'm crazy about is you. Ooh, it's all over town, I'm settling down. All I'm crazy about is you.
Hi, everybody. It's time for your Land and Livestock Report here on the Ag Information Network. I'm Russell Nemitz. Well, in this week's Agri-Beef Minute, we're going to share some very important information about a scholarship program for young people interested in a career in agriculture. That's because for 30 years now, the Nile has awarded scholarships to deserving FFA and 4-H students across the entire country. And Nile General Manager Jennifer Boca says, despite the ongoing challenges of the COVID-19 pandemic, the Nile Foundation's scholarship program remains strong here in 2021.
This year, we're right at $1 million given to kids between our cash scholarships and our live animal scholarship program. So phenomenal scholarship program at the Nile, and we're excited for this time of year. As you mentioned, we're in the middle of our scholarship application process. Those opened right at the beginning of the year, and they run until March 1st. So applications are due in the office March 1st, and we give roughly $35,000 a year in cash scholarships.
Now, those scholarship applications as well as guidelines can be found online at thenile.org or by contacting the Nile office in Billings, Montana at 406-256-2495.
You've probably been told that to reach a millennial farmer, you have to go digital. Facebook, Vimeo, YouTube, Instagram, Pinterest, LinkedIn, an online publication, or maybe a podcast? But which one? Oh, and how receptive is this age group to your sales pitch during non-work social time? Maybe the best place to reach a farmer with a farming solution message is when they are, well, quite frankly, farming. You know, it's easy for us to find them during the day, as most farmers are behind the wheel of a pickup truck or farm equipment with the radio on, listening to this station featuring the Ag Information Network News. If you'd like to deliver information about your terrific product or service, give us a call and we'll connect you directly with our community of loyal farmer listeners. Reach real farmers right here, right now, as they listen to what is important to their farm operation. They trust us, they'll trust you.
For the Ag Information Network, I'm Russell Nimitz.
Smile, people look at you funny, they take it wrong. The greenest state in the land of the free, and the home of the Grand Ole Opry is calling me back to my Smoky Mountain home. I wish I had my old fishing pole and was sitting on the banks of the fishing hole, eating green apples and waiting for the fish to bite. Life ain't as simple as it used to be since the Big Apple took a bite out of me and burned out the Tennessee homesick that I could die. But I ain't been home and I don't know when. If I had it all to do over again, tonight I'd sleep in my old feather bed. What I wouldn't give for a little bit of taste of Mama's homemade chocolate cake. Tennessee homesick blues is running through my head. Mama, you can fluff my feather bed just as soon as I can. I'm going ahead back to the Tennessee hills, and it better be soon. Daddy, you can load the rifles up. We're gonna load them dogs on the pickup truck and head up to Calhoun County and catch us a coon. But I ain't been home and I don't know when. If I had it all to do over again, tonight I'd sleep in my old feather bed. Eating grits and gravy and country ham, go to church on Sunday with dinner on the grounds. Tennessee homesick blues are running through my head. And I ain't been home and I don't know when. If I had it all to do over again, tonight I'd sleep in my old feather bed. Good Lord have mercy on a country girl trying to make a living in a rhinestone world. It's hard to be a diamond in a rhinestone world. Tennessee homesick blues are running through my head.
Number one hit for Dolly Parton back in 1984.
Tennessee Homesick Blues. Yep. All righty then.
If you never leave home, you're never homesick.
That's true.
Yes,
It is.
Hey, it is Wacky Wednesday.
You keep taking my line.
Go ahead.
It is Wacky Wednesday. That's all I had.
Okay. We're broadcasting live at the Plant City Farm and Flea Market today, and that means that the boss is giving away some goodies. That's right. Yes, sirree. He has finagled a few items.
Yep.
And Tater, what would some of those items possibly be?
A 32-inch flat screen television. We do need that. You could get a steel weed eater line trimmer, valued at
from
about,
I4 Power and Equipment.
That's valued at
The
about
line
130,
trimmer
140
is
bucks. I think.
$149,
Yeah,
I believe.
$149. Or a steel leaf blower. Women love them. They make great gifts.
I think that one's like $139.
Yep. You should get one of those for your love.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like, hey, honey, I know you love sweeping the driveway.
Hey.
All
February
right.
just around the
That's
corner.
right, Valentine's
February's
Day.
just around the corner.
Valentine's Day coming up. That'd make a great Valentine's Day
Nothing
gift.
says leaf blower. I mean, nothing says love like a leaf blower does. You know,
nothing says
she
love.
can
and
figure
like
out.
that.
You know, whoa. I know you don't blow, so there you go.
All right, enough of that.
Okay.
All right. So, and if you don't like any of those, Fester and I will wrestle the boss to the ground, steal his wallet, take out a $100 bill, and you could have that.
That's right. Someone's going to.
The whole wrestling match is worth the price of admission. Over
Exactly.
here.
Absolutely. So anyway, folks, that happens at 11:30. At 11:30.
But how do they win that?
How do they win that? Well, you've got to enter first, okay? Which means you've got to call the studio 863-225-2000.
Say, Tater, give me a number.
That's right. 863-225-2000. Tater, give me my number. Tater's going to then give you your number, and then all you've got to do at 11:30 is listen to the radio.
Yeah, watch
and
out.
if your number's called, you've got 3 minutes to call in and claim your prize. Hello,
Watch how
caller.
easy this
You're on
is.
the air.
Hello?
Hello, you're on the air.
Oh, I'm looking for a ticket, a number for the Boss Hog.
Okay, well, here's how it works. You got to say, Tater, give me my number. Let me hear you. Come on.
Give me my number.
All right. See, people don't want to say my name. I don't know what it is. Can't get them to put it on the tickets over at Burger King.
That's how easy it is.
You
folks.
hold on.
Hold
I've
on.
got
We'll
your
be right there
number.
with you. Tater's going to give you that number in just a moment. Yes, sirree. Boss, are you ready to participate, or are you going to hold
Yeah,
off?
I can do something.
Okay, well, let's get going with it then.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
1870. This day in history.
Okay.
The city of Boston vanishes at sea.
Did she hang up?
Yes, you did. I don't know if we were picking on her too much.
I think we've got to get
that
that hold. That hold
All right.
is not working
That
right.
is now a
and
priority.
So they're
I'll-
thinking that we've hung up on them there.
Nope, I'll
We
get
did
that.
not hang up on
Who
you.
was that?
I didn't get a chance to ask her.
I didn't recognize the voice.
Didn't recognize the voice and didn't
seemed
get a
like it
chance
may
to
have been
ask her.
somebody new there.
Yeah, if you were just holding, it was hold. We didn't hang up on you. Call me back. I got your ticket right here. Give me a call, 863-225-2000. All right, boss. Massachusetts
All right, let's
done
go.
disappeared?
1870. The city of Boston vanishes at
Boston.
sea.
Oh, the city of Boston vanishes at sea. I get it.
And there was 177 aboard.
Mm-hmm. It wasn't the city. It was a ship called the sea. There you
okay.
go. That was clever, boss.
Yeah, I'm kind of cute, ain't I?
Every now and then.
Yeah.
All righty. What year was that?
1870.
Oh, yeah.
And I suppose by now they've quit looking for them.
I would think so, yeah.
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 All right.
Hello, caller. You're on the air.
Yes, I want to get a ticket for the flea market.
All right.
Drawing.
Okay, for the drawing, absolutely. I'm going to put you on hold, and Tater's going to be with you there momentarily, okay? Hold on. Okay, go ahead, boss.
All right, 1887. And I don't know, I reckon this was a long time ago. The U.S. Senate approves the lease of a naval base where?
Guam.
Oh, Pearl Harbor.
Ah. Okay.
So they leased it, and then eventually they took over the whole string of islands. Is that correct?
I take over.
1887.
You kind of got to vote
the
yourself
US
in to be
I'm
taken over,
talking.
right? Well, I don't think you're accurate when you say that the U.S. took over Hawaii. Hawaiians had to vote themselves to be part of the states there.
I bet you there was some hanky-panky going on.
How do you know? You don't know that now.
Now,
You
if we
just
had a
stirring up
choice right
stuff.
now as Floridians to either vote to be part of the nation or not, what would most people vote? Think about that.
I think most people right now today would vote to stay part of the.
Yeah, because they're chicken.
Well, okay. What
they're afraid to try something new.
All right. Could any state, not just Florida, could any of the states survive without federal money for highways and infrastructure and stuff?
That federal money? They
exactly,
get it
the federal money.
Right.
You see, that's where your fallacy is. There, okay. You have forgotten.
Don't you touch my
You
fallacy.
have forgotten how basic political goes there. Yes,
and we get what they don't.
The federal government doesn't manufacture or make anything.
Okay.
They get their money from the states.
All right. So if we just sit there and
see, that's the sad thing is the states give them money and then they only get a little bit of their money back.
Sidetracked here.
Hello, caller. You're on the air.
Man, this is Amos.
Hey, Amos, what up?
Listen, I'm asking the hog for a favor this morning. The big hog.
Okay.
I have a magazine, but it's in a novel form. Its name of it is Big Mad on Campus. It's got a Howdy Doody face on it. It's a Mad magazine.
Mad magazine, yeah.
Right.
Right. It's volume number 64. If anybody's interested, have them give me a call, please.
All righty.
Okay.
All right. So,
all right. Do you want to put your phone number out there?
Yes, sir.
All right, Ronald, go ahead with that. What year is that magazine from? Does it say what year?
1983, I believe.
All right, so 1983, and is that one of those like year-end issues, a little bit thicker and?
Hold on a second.
Yeah. I used to read. I had a subscription to Mad Magazine.
You know, I wonder, could we call ourselves Mad Radio?
Certainly we could, because we are often caught saying, "What, me worry?" That's us.
All right.
Go ahead.
Give us your phone number, Amos.
863, number 838-6443. The Howdy Doody doll on the cover of it is got his hand stretched out with a handful of people in the palm of his hand.
All right.
Okay.
All right, so it's an issue of Mad Magazine. How much are you wanting to get for that issue of Mad Magazine, Amos?
Best offer.
Best offer. All right.
Okay.
So what's your number again? One more time.
863, number 838-6443. 24 hours. The book's in very good shape.
All right, so
Okay.
it's all right, Ron. We've passed that on for you. Thank you for calling. Thanks.
You know what I'm wondering?
Appreciate it, Arn.
Could this be the beginning of the reincarnation of this and that radio from WPLA years ago?
Think of that. Actually, it could be fun. I wouldn't want to give up the music, but stuff like that could be fun. And so to recap, as we would if it were this and that, I'm sure we'd recap. He's got one of those. It's almost a book, but it's a thicker version of the magazine.
It's a
probably
novel
best
from Mad
of-
Magazine. Yeah.
Right. So, and the Howdy Doody character on the cover is actually Alfred E. Newman, but it's from 1983, Ron thinks, and he's got it for sale if you collect Mad Magazine.
I've got some more of this day in history.
What do you got?
However, we've talked enough. Let's talk and more music. Play
Yeah,
a
we've
tune,
talked
and
so
then I'll
much.
come
It's time
back.
for some commercials. We'll be right back.
Oh,
bills.
just in time for a commercial. How lucky can we get?
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
Can we skip them this time?
Nope, not this one. This isn't. This is one we got
to do this one.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
I'm Dr. Andrea Russo, a cardiologist.
Maybe you're waiting to talk to your doctor right now. But if you're having an irregular heartbeat, heart racing, chest pain, shortness of breath, fatigue, or lightheadedness, don't wait. This could be a serious condition like atrial fibrillation, which can make you about 5 times more likely to have a stroke. If you're having these symptoms, don't wait. Talk to a doctor by phone, online, or in person.
Brought to you by Bristol-Myers Squibb and Pfizer.
I was toting my pack along the dusty Winnemucca Road when along came a semi with a high and canvas-covered load. If you're going to Winnemucca Mac with me, you can ride. And so I climbed into the cab and then I settled down inside. He asked me if I'd seen a road with so much dust and sand, and I said, listen, I've traveled every road in this here land. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. Across the deserts bare, man. I breathe the mountain air, man. Of travel I've had my share, man. I've been everywhere. I've been to Reno, Chicago, Fargo, Minnesota, Buffalo, Toronto, Winslow, Sarasota, Wichita, Tulsa, Ottawa, Oklahoma, Tampa, Panama, Mattawa, La Paloma, Bangor, Baltimore, Salvador, Amarillo, Tocopilla, Barranquilla, and Padilla. I'm a killer. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. Across the deserts bare, man. I breathe the mountain air, man. Of travel I've had my share, man. I've been everywhere. I've been to Boston, Charleston, Dayton, Louisiana, Washington, Houston, Kingston, Texarkana, Monterey, Faraday, Santa Fe, Tallapoosa, Glen Rock, Black Rock, Little Rock, Oskaloosa, Tennessee, Chicopee, Spirit Lake, Grand Lake, Devil's Lake, Crater Lake, Beach Lake. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. Across the deserts bare, man. I breathe the mountain air, man. Of travel I've had my share, man. I've been everywhere. I've been to Louisville, Nashville, Knoxville, Omaha, Shefferville, Jacksonville, Waterville, Costa Rica, Pittsfield, Springfield, Bakersfield, Shreveport, Hackensack, Cadillac, Fond du Lac, Davenport, Idaho, Jellicoe, Argentina, Diamantina, Pasadena, Catalina, see what I mean? I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. Across the deserts bare, man. I breathe the mountain air, man. Of travel I've had my share, man. I've been everywhere. I've been to Pittsburgh, Parkersburg, Gravelburg, Colorado, Ellersburg, Rexburg, Vicksburg, El Dorado, Larimore, Atmore, Haverstraw, Chattanooga, Chaska, Nebraska, Alaska, Opelika, Baraboo, Waterloo, Kalamazoo, Kansas City, Sioux City, Cedar City, Dodge City. What a pity. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. Across the deserts bare, man. I breathe the mountain air, man. Of travel I've had my share, man. I've been everywhere. I've been everywhere.
Well, I'll tell you what I can say.
From
Johnny must ought to spent very much time at home because he kept the road hot, didn't he?
Yes, he
Oh,
did.
yeah. He went everywhere. Unlike these people.
Okay, we've got a traffic alert. Highway 60 westbound is closed with only one lane open west of Bailey Road in the Mulberry area for fire operations. Please avoid the area if possible and use alternate routes. If you're traveling on Highway 60 today, heading west, you need to try and find an alternate route because Polk Fire Rescue has all the westbound lanes closed in the Mulberry area.
So that means Shepherd Road's going to be really busy today.
Maybe. You got something else, boss?
Okay, here we go. 1921, and here's one I'm a little bit confused about. British submarine HMS K5 sinks with 57 crew aboard. And it was during an exercise, and it says in the Bay of Biscayne. Was that here in Florida, or is there another Bay of Biscayne somewhere else?
It's the Bay of Biscay. No Cane, Biscay, B-I-S-C-A-Y.
Biscay, okay.
And so, yeah, that was in in the Royal Navy. That they commissioned that thing in 1970. I guess 1921. She was lost with all hands when she sank en route to a mock battle.
War games.
War games. Yeah, it wasn't even a real war.
Was that our Bay of Biscay?
No.
Okay, so it wasn't here in Miami.
Yeah, no. The Bay of Biscay is located. I want to say. Here, I'll tell you. Bay of Biscay it's a gulf of the northeast Atlantic Ocean, located south of the Celtic Sea, lies along the western coast of France. So yeah, not Florida, not us.
Okay,
sorry, boss.
Well, it's time for some more music.
You got a submarine song?
No.
Oh, come on now.
Why didn't I think of that?
Yeah, exactly.
There's more than one.
Yellow Submarine. Come on, play Yellow Submarine.
There's more than one way to sink this show.
Yeah, absolutely. Torpedoed again. All righty. What else you got, boss?
Well, this was the first radio broadcast of something in Detroit. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to break one of our rules. I'm going to play some music that we normally don't play and claim we never play, but occasionally we're going to do it. And then after a little bit of it, don't turn the dial. I'm not going to play a lot, but after a little bit of it, I'm going to ask you a question. Here you go.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Not really.
Opera. I bet you it's opera. Please don't let it be opera.
Detroit.
Hang on.
What year? What you? But see, no. What year? That's
what
the thing.
Year?
What year did you say it was? It was
1930.
1930. So
it was the first broadcast.
It might have been rap. No, it wouldn't have been rap. It could have been crap.
Then. Listen up. Listen up and enjoy that. I got a question for you.
Opera. I guarantee it's opera.
Well, it ain't heavy metal.
Don't say it. I know you're thinking it. Don't say it. You'll get in trouble if you say it. Don't say it.
It's not
told you not to say it.
I didn't say anything.
You didn't. You started to.
I didn't say anything.
Told you not.
Okay, then I'll tell you what. You're trying to spoil my fun. I'll just switch it up on you.
All righty.
It was the first broadcast of something on WXYZ Detroit Radio, and the first person to call in and tell me the name of the Indian that you associate with this music spins Boss Hogg's Wheel of Misfortune.
Yeah. What you mean
863-225-2000.
What you mean we, Kibosabi?
Hello, caller. You're on the air.
Tonto, the Lone Ranger.
Tonto
and the Lone Ranger.
He almost guessed it before I even said it.
Well, come on. That was a softball.
He
that
was
one
on
was
his
easy.
toes.
That was an easy one. If Fester and I got it, it was easy.
Well, occasionally I do something easy.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, that was black and white and Western with cowboys and Indians, and even Tater knew that one.
It was radio. Before it was black and white, it was all in your head.
Well, it was the first broadcast of the Lone Ranger on this day.
So, but now you said it was in Detroit?
Yep.
So is that where the show originated out of? Was
I
Detroit?
have no idea.
You could be totally wrong.
He's just saying that's what
it's the
debuted
first
in
day.
Detroit.
Tater.
It might have been.
Tater.
Yes, sir.
Tater. I'm not always right, but I'm never
wrong. I know. It's engraved in.
Okay.
Now, for
big
you
letters
people that are
above the
watching
door.
on YouTube, watch Tater lose another pound when he spins the wheel.
Deep knee bend when you get over there now, Tater. Deep knee bend.
Okay, let's see if he's going to win something. Round and round the wheels are going, and where it lands, nobody knows that it may never land because Tater gave it a healthy spin.
Well,
that's how you get to the 50.
It's
You got to give it a big old
slow
spin.
it down.
Amos, sorry, man.
Sorry, Amos. Thanks for playing.
And I so much wanted to get rid of that $20 that almost landed.
Did not. Don't you
Hey,
lie.
I'm Horace.
Hey, Horace, what up?
I know all about that.
Do you now?
Yeah, it's Tonto and the Lone Ranger.
Well, set the
And
ball
they-
straight.
They The name of the melody is.
So, did it originate in Detroit, or is that just when it debuted in Detroit? Since you know all about it.
What's the difference? Originate and
Well,
debut?
Horace says he knows all about it.
Well,
So you don't know all about it then, right?
Oh,
I don't know what.
stop it.
What am I supposed to say?
The truth, okay?
No, you
the
tell-
truth will set
tell-
you free.
Well,
Horace, listen, you tell Fester to shut up and quit confusing you.
the name of the melody is William Tell Overture.
Hey, that,
October's Indian.
Whoa.
I tell you what, that's good for a spin of the wheel. Let's spin it,
Okay.
let's spin
Well,
it for Horace.
Another
And the
deep
name of
knee
the-
bend for Tater.
Let Horace talk.
The name of the Lone Ranger was Moore.
Yep. Yeah, I forgot the first name, but his last name was Moore.
Well, Clayton Moore played.
Yeah, it wasn't Roger Moore.
No, it was not Roger Moore.
Oh,
Oh, hey, you didn't get nothing there. Sorry, Horace.
sorry, Horace.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks
Well,
for playing,
Ray,
Horace.
Ray Moore.
You
Ray
got
Moore. Ray Moore.
Clayton Moore.
Clayton Moore. Thanks.
Yep.
Clayton Moore. Clayton Moore. Yeah.
Clayton.
Thanks for playing, Horace.
Well, hey, I'm hanging on.
Yeah, you're doing great. Okay.
I'll see you.
Okay. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
Yeah, it's now apparently the Lone Ranger was played by Earl Grasser on the radio.
On the radio?
He was a radio actor. Apparently, yeah, the show did originate at WXYZ in Detroit. That was
So I was right after all.
I didn't say you
Why
were
the hell
wrong.
do you ever
We were just
question me?
asking.
Because it's something I
We
do.
wanted
it's,
to
it's
know.
what I do. Yeah, I question you. It's what I do.
Let's talk and more music. Hit a button over there.
Well, it's time for the
Can
top
you
of the
hear?
hour.
Can you hear? It's going.
Yeah, it's top of the hour.
It's
Then
top of the
turn
hour.
it up.
All right.
Well, then
crank.
you can't hear.
Right.
See,
Then-
our
then
listeners
it's too loud.
You see, that's exactly right. That's why you have to have it
Why
low
can't
below
I
it.
hear it?
Hear that?
You hear that?
It's real weak and in the
Okay.
background.
'Cause we're
And
talking
that's your
over it.
point, and that's my point also.
My point is, quit talking over it and play the music.
But
It's
you
not
can't-
a song. It's the
n-
bump music. Bump music.
We
I
are-
love bump music.
Yeah.
But here's the thing: you want to talk over whenever you think the volume's lower, and people can't hear it because you're fighting with the music.
Well, instead of bump music, why don't we just do some bump and grind music?
Why don't we just play it? Gonna bump
There's
no more.
no females here for us to do bump and grinding with.
Yeah, but we could play the song Joe Tex, I think, that it ain't gonna bump no more with no big fat women. Let's play that. Come on.
Okay.
No? All
Is
right.
that a song?
It is. Ain't
Let's
gonna
play it.
Ain't gonna
Do
bump.
we have it?
We will have it
We'll
after
come back.
CBS.
We'll
We're
come
gonna
back
take a
after
break.
CBS.
Oh, I'll have it.
All right, you find it. We're gonna take a break. CBS, pay some bills and find some bump music. Get it? Ha 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 ha.
This is the Boss Hog Radio Network. 1170 AM WKFL Bushnell. 1330 AM WWAB Lakeland Plant City. 1360 AM WHNR Cypress Gardens Winter Haven. And 1390 AM and 107.5 FM WAVP and W298BU FM Avon Park.
It will be a busy first day in office. I'm Wendy Gillette. Here's what's trending. On day one, President-elect Joe Biden is expected to sign 17 executive actions, including a 100 days masking challenge, rejoining the World Health Organization and the Paris Climate Agreement, and counting non-citizens in the U.S. Census. I'm going to the Super Bowl, said this guy 55 times. Tom Henschel from Tampa just got his tickets to the big game.
I'm ready.
This year, there will be fewer fans in attendance because of the coronavirus. And there is one daring doe in Sacramento, California.
It's not very scared. It just kind of comes up to you.
Last summer, she showed up multiple times and was tranquilized and tagged by Fish and Wildlife officers and brought to a remote location. But she still found her way back and now sleeps there, eats there, and keeps everyone company, just like a Disney movie.
As the world races to respond to the coronavirus pandemic, CBS News Radio is covering every aspect of the story. Clear and original reporting, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, right here on CBS News Radio.
Come on, start. Stupid mower.
Hey, Tom, what are you doing?
Trying to get this lawnmower to start. I've got to get this lawn under control.
Why don't you do what I do and leave the lawn to the professionals?
Professionals, Bob?
Yeah, I use SAS Lawn Service, and just look at my yard, Tom. The grass is always mowed and healthy. The driveway and the sidewalks are edged. The hedge is trimmed. They even pressure washed the driveway, and the only finger I had to lift was my dialing finger.
SAS Lawn Service?
Yeah, you should give Alex a call at 863-370-2804 and get that old mower out to the trash pile.
Well, your yard always has looked better than mine.
Of course it has, Tom. You know the grass is always greener on the SAS side of the fence.
SAS Lawn Maintenance, serving Lakeland and all of western Polk County. Call today, 863-370-2804. That's 863-370-2804.
Yes, sirree. It is a zippity-doo-dah Wacky Wednesday.
Yep, it is. We are broadcasting live from the Plant City Farm and Flea Market.
Yes,
the sky is starting to lighten up a little bit.
Seeing the skyline over the trees there.
All righty. It's going to be sunny today. A high near 72. Calm winds becoming north-northwest 5 to 7 miles per hour. Later tonight, mostly clear.
Not so loud when you're talking.
Because we're doing a radio show here. Yeah, mostly clear tonight. A low around 48. Calm winds. Right now, it is clear and 46 degrees in Winter Haven.
We can only get away with that because we're doing a radio show.
Yeah, oh yeah, I know. It'd be different if we were sitting at the dining room table. Hey, we're eating lunch here. Yeah, that wouldn't work. 43 degrees fair skies here at the studios in Plant City. Again, we are broadcasting live. Come on out and say hi. You waiting for me to finish? This could take a while. 38 and clear up in Bushnell. 50 degrees down in Avon Park. I like 50 because it's an even number, and it stretches out the weather forecast when I sit there and talk about it. There is your weather forecast for the Boss Hog Radio Network. Fester, how slow is traffic going out there?
I'll tell you what. Good morning, Sumter and Citrus County.
It's a radio show. We're doing a radio show, not a phone call.
You're talking to one of our listeners. We're talking to literally thousands of all of our listeners. That's the good way to describe it. All of our listeners.
All of our listeners, yeah. You're talking to one, we're talking to all of them.
A population count of almost 1 million.
There you go. All right, we've torqued him off enough. Give the traffic.
Yeah, okay. Hey, good morning, Sumter and Citrus County up there in your neck of the woods. No accidents to report, and the major thoroughfares are clean and green. As we move it down to the Polk County area, looking at traffic flow, if you're heading towards Orlando, clean and green, no problems to report whatsoever. If you're heading towards Tampa, clean and green all the way into downtown Tampa. Highlands in Hardy County, 17 and 27. No accidents to report, and the major thoroughfares are clean and green. That is your Wacky Wednesday morning weather and traffic for the 7 a.m. wake-up call. It is 4 minutes after that 7 o'clock hour. I'm Fester Jenkins, the cracked egg.
I'm Tater Hayes, the deviled egg.
And the boss is over there talking to one of our listeners on the line there.
Not all of our listeners.
Okay. And hey, 863-225-2000. If you want to have a private conversation with the boss, you are certainly entitled to that. All you got to do is, just call in here and say, I'd like to speak to the boss.
But yeah, you could.
Some of them just, they're a glutton for punishment.
I think so, yeah. So, or you could dial that number if you'd like to get your ticket for the day for the drawing at 11:30.
That's right. We've got an 11:30 drawing. It is Wednesday, and that means that we're going to be giving away some items. Someone is guaranteed to be a winner today because we pull numbers every 3 minutes until someone does win. And what could you win? I4 Power and Equipment is donating a steel weed eater or a 32-inch flat screen TV that the boss has ponied up. We got a few of them still over here in the studio.
Leaf blower, weed eater, TV, and now is it a donation when you threaten them?
No.
So yeah. Anyway, they've given up the leaf blower and the weed eater. Well, doesn't matter how we got our hands on it, but yeah, we got it.
Basically, what we did was we traded advertising for a product there.
Clean it up, make it sound nice. We strong armed them and got these gifts for you, and we're going to give them away.
Do you want to continue to advertise on Boss Hog Radio?
Yeah, but
you will comply.
You will do as we say. Got the TVs. Now, if you don't want a TV, you don't want a leaf blower, you don't want a weed eater, we're fine with that. We understand cash is king, and we'll take $100 out of the boss's wallet, and you can walk away with that. So it's there you go. Call me, say, hey, Tater, give me a number, 863-225-2000. I'll set you up with a number. Be listening at 11:30 live on Boss Hog Radio. Or if you're here at the flea market, you can actually watch the whole thing as it happens.
Absolutely.
Yep. You can even take a picture next to the wheel.
That has happened. That has happened a few times. The winners, called in, got a number. We pulled that ticket, and they were here. They came up here, showed their driver's license, and said, "Hey, I got it on the radio there."
Yeah, we got to get a box because we got to make what's you could what's in the box. You could have what's in the box.
We gotta
if you don't like
we got to do a contest like that.
We got to do what's in the box, and that could be anything from 4-day-old stale donuts to maybe some money. You never know. That's kind of like let's make a deal or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's it. But hey, it's getting
door number one, door number two, door number three. Ooh.
Well, in our case, it'd be dork number one,
dork number two, dork number four.
Boss, you're off the phone. Hey, you want to talk to us, or should we play a song? Because we've been talking, waiting for you, but you just. Who's not long-winded? Somebody said this earlier today that they are not.
Accused
Mark of being long-winded.
Well, I was enjoying talking to one of our listeners.
Yeah,
and he was reminding me about Bobby Watts, who had a speed shop here in the Plant City area and also in Lakeland years later.
All right.
But anyway, I think we've talked enough. Can we come up with some good music now?
Well, we've got that music that we were talking about.
Music
that bump and
up.
grind music. Do you remember last hour, or have you completely forgotten about that?
Ain't gonna bump no more?
Well, yeah, we've got that. We can play that.
Well, I've got it too, but y'all go ahead. I'm sure you have a much better copy of it than I do.
Of course I do. Here we go. Joe Tex. Ain't gonna bump no more with no big fat women. Ain't doing it again. Nuh-uh.
3 nights ago, I was at a disco. Man, I wanted to bump. I was praying to go. And this big fat woman bumped me on the floor. She was praying to go. That chick was praying to go. Man, she did a dip. Almost broke my hip. me down. Somebody take her. I don't want her. Sally Roy, you can have this one too. Take the big fat woman too. I don't want her. I can't handle her. 'Cause it takes two hands to handle a whopper. I don't want her. Y'all got her. She's too big for me. She's too much for me. Somebody take her. I don't need her. I like this woman to tell you this beat. Oh, Channel Lady, you got her. Oh my, don't you take her. Don't take her. Ain't got to handle it. Too much for me. Too much for me. She's too much for me. Prove it. Knocking people on the floor. Big fat woman in a disco. Bumping people
You know, I think I've heard enough of this.
Yeah. You ever bump with a
I
big
mean,
fat
I like
woman?
it, but it goes on forever.
It does
and
go on
ever
a little
and ever.
longer.
It's as long as that woman is fat.
that was a good one. Sometimes he's clever.
Can't put my arms around her.
Yeah.
So you got to bump.
Yeah.
You can't slow dance with a fat woman.
No, you can. Just grab on and let her move.
Okay. To a leg.
Yeah. So,
You know, why would anybody like a fat man also? And I'm fat, but why would anybody like a fat man?
I don't know. Does somebody like you?
Well, my wife kind of
Also,
loves
is
me.
that what we
Now,
should-
or does she just
we
put
should-
up with you?
We should call her and ask her why. No, let's not.
Yeah. Why rip off a Band-Aid?
Yeah.
You know, I have irritated my wife ever since our very first date. Now, why she stayed with me, I have no idea. It could be because I'm just full of charm.
Yeah.
You're full of something. I don't know that it's charm. But, yeah.
Woo. Wow. That was a mouthful. What else you got, boss?
How long was that song?
The whole thing is see, and there is a
Well,
radio.
disco songs typically were 6, 7, 8 minutes long for the
There-
dance, but they would do radio edits.
Yeah, there's a radio edit out there somewhere. I will find it. That
Why
wasn't
didn't you
it.
I've already found it.
How long is yours?
3 minutes and 30 seconds.
Well, there you go.
There you go.
All righty. If you can find it, so can I. Yep.
But I can find it better than you. I can't find it faster than you. I will have to admit, you do have some nimble fingers.
You would have never found it if he hadn't suggested it.
Yeah.
Don't bet on it.
You wouldn't have known about it now. Don't even.
Well, that's true, but I would have stumbled across it one day.
One of these years. Mm-hmm. All righty.
All right, why don't we come up and from 1930 when the Lone Ranger debuted, why don't we come up to 1937?
Ooh.
Where is Boca, California?
Boca, B-O-C-A?
B-O-C-A. On this day in 1937, they had a state record. And do you know what it was?
State record. I'm going to say temperature.
Minus 45 degrees.
Ooh, that's got to be Northern California. Got to be Northern California.
It's
wine country.
It is. If you're looking at California, it goes up at that angle, headed west.
Right.
When you get to where it goes straight up, that's where Boca is, sitting at 5,500 feet above sea level.
Ooh.
So yeah.
Oh, that's why it
got cold. Yeah.
All I can say is minus 45 is pretty dad burn cold.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're halfway to where the airplanes typically fly.
It's
a lot of airplanes fly less than that.
Well,
I'm talking about little planes
I'm talking about
like I used
commercial. I'm
to
talking
fly.
about commercial flights.
Oh,
commercial flights are going to be 10 to 20,000.
All right, got a question for you.
Well, now what? Okay, I was going to say what the first business established in Boca was?
What?
Snowshoes.
It was the Boca Mill and Ice Company. So yeah, of course it got cold up there. They made ice there. That's
Without refrigeration, huh?
Probably.
I mean,
all right, let's move on. Here I got something else. On this day, January the 1920th, in 1937, what happened?
1937.
Same year as Boca had a freeze.
On this day in 1937?
Where?
In America.
Does it have does it have anything to do with the presidential stuff?
Well, absolutely. It was the first inauguration day held on the 20th.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Before that, it had been held on March the 4th.
Right.
Why couldn't we go back to that? At least we could not have Uncle Joe for a while.
It's still 4 years, okay?
Yeah.
It's still 4 years, no matter if it's January,
But the
July.
longer you put it off, the better off we'll be.
January or July.
Now, who was inaugurated on this
No,
day? Do you know, on this day in 1937, who was inaugurated?
Like, who cares? Probably Roosevelt.
It was indeed FDR, yeah.
Yep.
He became the, what was it? Doesn't say what number, but yeah, he was sworn in for
Well, I'm going to hurry up and get
4
through this so we can
terms.
play
That was
some
his
more
4th
music.
term. Yeah.
1949, the first inaugural parade was done what?
The first parade was done what?
The first inauguration parade.
Went around the block?
Nope. 1949. It was televised.
Oh, well.
The first televised all that, and 10 million people
12
watched.
people watched, and
10 million.
10 million. 1949.
Must have been up north.
10 million.
10 million people. I know
10 million.
That somebody is misrepresented.
Yeah, because
I'm
not
gonna
even
say
sure.
you're
I'm not
lying,
even sure
but-
if that went through New York City that you'd have had 10 million people watching and observing a parade.
Oh, shut up and play some music.
We
I mean,
could do
think about
that.
that. I mean, think
Let's
about that for a
talk
moment.
in more
We
music.
could do that.
19 minutes after it's time to pay a few bills.
I said music.
Okay,
It's,
it's time to pay bills.
Here, we'll sing while the commercials are on. Will that help?
Okay. Da, da,
Here at the morning show, we basically get paid to hang out, make stupid jokes, act childish, and eat donuts. Yeah, it's a sacrifice, I know, but we do it all for you and the donuts. So don't go away.
I'm one of thousands of women with metastatic breast cancer, or MBC, which is breast cancer that has spread to other parts of the body.
I'm living in the moment and taking Ibrance, palbociclib.
Ibrance 125 milligram tablets with an aromatase inhibitor is for postmenopausal women or for men with HR-positive, HER2-negative MBC as the first hormonal-based therapy.
Be in your moment. Ask your doctor about Ibrance and visit Ibrance.com.
Patients taking Ibrance can develop low white blood cell counts, which may cause serious infections that can lead to death. Ibrance may cause severe inflammation of the lungs that can lead to death. Tell your doctor right away if you have new or worsening symptoms, including trouble breathing, shortness of breath, cough, or chest pain. Before taking Ibrance, tell your doctor if you have fever, chills, or other signs of infection, liver or kidney problems, are pregnant, breastfeeding, or plan to become pregnant. Common side effects include low red blood cell and low platelet counts, infections, tiredness, nausea, sore mouth, abnormalities in liver blood tests, diarrhea, hair thinning or loss, vomiting, rash, and loss of appetite.
I used to come home late, not a minute too soon, barking like a dog, howling at the moon. You'd be mad as a no-wet hen, up all night wondering where I'd been. I'd fall down and say, come help me, honey. You laughed out loud, I guess you thought it was funny. But I sobered up, I got to thinking, girl, you ain't much fun since I quit drinking. Now I'm painting the house and I'm mending the fence. I guess I gone and lost all my good sense. Too much work, it's hard for your health. I could have died drinking, now I'm killing myself. And I'm feeding the dog, sacking the trash. It's honey do this, honey do that. I sobered up, And I got to thinking, girl, you ain't much fun since I quit drinking. Now I'm fixing the sink and I'm mowing the grass, and you made me a list and I'm busting my wheel. All broke down, tailspin dragging. It's a rough old life up here on the wagon. I'm feeding the dog, sacking the trash. It's honey-do this, honey-do that. I sobered up and I got to thinking, girl, you ain't much fun since I quit drinking. Yeah, I sobered up, and I got to thinking, girl, you ain't much fun since I quit drinking.
Welcome back to the Sunny Side Up Morning Show on the Boss Hog Radio Network. 23 minutes after that 7 o'clock hour. If you've got to be at that workstation by 7:30, blow it off and come on out here to the Plant City Farm and Flea Market. It is Wacky Wednesday.
Tell your boss you're too well to come to work and head out here. You know, it just hit me. We should have petitioned President Trump for a pardon as he's handing them out. We should have asked him to pardon Boss Hog Radio.
Pardon me?
Well, we'll do something wrong.
Pardon
eventually.
me?
Yeah,
Eventually,
we're going to do something wrong.
Pardon me for what?
Pardon for eventually we're going to do something wrong.
It's a pardon just for
a presidential pardon hanging on the wall. It's like a get out of jail free card. Yeah,
I'll go for that.
There, see, we should have asked. Too late now. Dag nabbit.
All right, let's move forward.
You know, speaking of inaugurations, though, okay, did y'all hear about the Army band practicing yesterday?
No.
Marching.
We know the phone is ringing.
We
We'll
know
get to
that.
it.
Okay. Anyway, they were marching in front of the White House, and they were practicing, and they were playing "Hit the Road, Jack."
Oh, that's just rude.
That was tasteless. Yeah,
funny but rude.
Yeah.
That was in front of the White House.
That was in front of the White House. Yeah,
hit the road.
Why don't they do that today during the inauguration?
Well, now that would just be even be in worse taste.
Where's that vehicle they sat out in front of Noriega's house blasting the loud music? We need that, and just play some "Hit the Road, Jack," and don't you come back. All right. Hey, who's this on the phone?
It's Jolisa.
Jolisa, how are you?
Hello, Jolisa.
I'm good.
What can we do for you?
I just wanted a ticket number.
Okay, well, we're going to put you on hold, and Tater's going to be there momentarily with that, okay? Hold on.
All she wants.
Okay,
she
thank you.
She doesn't love us. She just wants a ticket.
Just want something from us. You don't
Thank
give.
you.
That's a woman for you.
Joe,
Just
Lisa,
take.
Before he gets your ticket,
She's on hold.
She's on hold.
Bring her back. I got a question. What would you think within a couple of miles would be the biggest differential in temperature anywhere, especially lead, L-E-A-D? Is that lead or lead?
It depends.
Lead, South Dakota.
Okay.
Happened in 1943 on this day.
Jolisa, do you have a guess?
Difference in temperature. So from daytime to nighttime.
No, just
same
time.
Oh, same
just
time.
A mile and a half away?
Driving a mile and a half away, up or down a mountain. There's the question.
Okay. In Lead, South Dakota, it was 52 degrees. A mile and a half away, how much lower do you think it could have been?
Oh, my gosh. I have no idea.
Well, in Deadwood, which is 1.5 miles from Lead, it was minus 16.
All right. How'd they do that?
Whoa.
Somebody leave the refrigerator, freezer door open?
I don't know.
I think it's like you said. It's a mile. In other words, it's down.
It's probably,
but there's no mile and a half mountain in Dakota.
Know. I thought it was all flat. No, it's
in
it's
1.5 miles. That's the distance from here to downtown Plant City.
Yeah.
How could it be that big a difference from 52 degrees to minus 16?
I don't know. We need to
Fake
ask.
news. Fake news.
Fake
That's
news,
what it is.
Yeah.
Hold on,
Jolisa, hold on.
Yep, fake news.
Fake news. It's just did you get that out of the boss's big book of BS?
You know what?
Did you get that book back over there? All righty, fine.
Okay, 1956. Buddy Holly recorded Blue Days and Black Nights in Nashville. And you know what?
What?
I don't care much for it, but we're going to play it anyway.
Because we have to. All righty.
Just so we can say we played some music. Here you go. Buddy Holly from 1956.
Blue days, black nights, blue tears keep on falling for you, dear. Now you're gone. Blue days, black nights, my heart keeps on calling for you, dear, and you alone. Memories of you make me sorry. I gave you reason to doubt me, but now you're gone. And I am left here all alone with the blue memories. I think of you. Black nights, I didn't realize I would miss you the way I did. And now, somehow, I know I will pay for the times I have made you blue. Memories of you make me sorry. I gave you reason to doubt me, but now you're gone. And I am left here all alone with the blue memories. I think of you.
Don't you
Okay.
Don't nobody move. All righty.
Okay, can I say something? It is radio. We
is
need to
radio.
be talking. Okay?
Yeah, instead of staring at our screen like that.
Like that. Okay. We're going to do something.
19.
Okay.
Going to do what?
Okay, well, we were going to go on.
You're
but if you
not
got
saying
something, go.
anything.
I am
You're
ready.
quiet.
It's
Okay,
done.
then let's do it.
Then do
that
it.
was shut up. That was 1956. Let's move forward to 1965. The Byrds recorded what great song?
My favorite Bird song is "Hey Mr. Spaceman," but that's probably not the one. Probably
No, that's not
to
the
everything
one.
there is.
But it's mighty close. It was Mr. Tambourine Man.
Oh, yay!
Here you go.
Yeah.
Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. I'm not sleepy and there ain't no place I'm going to. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. In the jingle jangle morning, I'll come following you. Take me for a trip upon your magic swirling ship. All my senses have been stripped, and my hands can't feel to grip, and my toes too numb to step. Wait only for my boot heels to be wandering. I'm ready to go anywhere. I'm ready for to fade onto my own parade. Cast your dancing spell my way. I promise to go under it. Hey,
Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. I'm not sleepy yet, there ain't no place I'm going to. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. In the jingle jangle morning, I'll come following you.
Can I do another one?
Yeah, you can do another one.
Okay, that was in 1965.
So far, you've done the entire show. You know
So,
that, right? This
well,
hour.
there's more to come.
Okay.
1965, the Byrds recorded Mr. Tambourine Man. Let's move forward 2 years. Arthur Conley recorded this great song. Listen up and enjoy.
Okay.
Do you like good music? That sweet soul music. Just long as it's swinging. Oh yeah, oh yeah. We out here on the floor, y'all. I'm going to a go-go. Dancing with the music. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Spotlight on Lou Ross, y'all. I don't need the boss, y'all. Singing love to her thing, y'all. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Spotlight on Sammy Dave, y'all. Oh, don't they look great, y'all? Singing hold on, I'm coming. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Spotlight on Wilson Pickett now. That wicked Pickett. Singing Mustang Sally. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Spotlight on Otis Ready now. Singing bam, 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 bam. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Get it, Otis. Spotlight on James Brown, y'all. He the king of them all, y'all. He the king of them all, y'all. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Do you like good music? That sweet soul music. Just long as it's swinging. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I got to get the feeling. I got to get the feeling. Do you like good music? That sweet soul music. Help me get the feeling. I won't forget the feeling. Oh, this ready got the feeling. Take my feet, got the feeling.
Sweet soul music. Arthur Conley.
Mm-hmm.
Classic.
Yep, classic. Boss, we got a request. I know you're itching to do something, but somebody called in and requested a song, and know how you are about playing requests. You like us to do it
I have to censor it, though. Is it good enough for Boss Hog Radio?
I have no idea.
Actually, it don't have to be very good for
it's an
Boss Hog
instrumental.
Radio.
He says it's an instrumental, and I know how much you love
And
instrumentals.
it's got to be good.
All right,
but
so
you know what? I'm going to skip one also.
Okay.
1971, a song was released by Marvin Gaye. What's going on?
All right.
But we don't have enough time to play it, and I'll go to something else after you honor this. And who requested it?
Tony, you spoke with Tony off air a little while ago, and he called back and asked if we could play
I didn't
this.
talk to Tony.
Yes, you did.
Yes, you did. A different Tony.
The gentleman that you spoke to individually.
Okay, well, it don't confuse me. It's not the same Tony.
I can't talk to you and not confuse you.
Play the request. Play the request.
He wanted to hear a song called "Poor Boy" by a band called the Royal Teens. This is from not Tones, not Teens. Royal Tones from 1958. Okay. There you go. That was an instrumental.
Well, better than a good swift kick in the can.
Well, we could arrange that too. Anyway, all righty. What else? What have you got over there,
Okay.
boss?
On this day, January the 20th in 1972, this gentleman was born in 1908, and it was Howell M. Porgy. Does that name mean anything to you?
Who?
Howell M. Porgy, Forgy.
Nope.
But if I put the title Reverend in front of that, Reverend Porgy, does that mean anything?
Nope.
Okay, well, he said some words aboard a ship. He was a Navy chaplain, and during the Japanese attack on Pearl Harbor, he said some words that are still being used today. He served aboard the USS New Orleans, and due to the ship's loss of power, the men had to form a bucket brigade to transfer ammunition to the guns. And he saw the men were getting tired, and he inspired with his now famous words, "Praise the Lord and pass the ammunition." Now, you've heard those words before, haven't you?
Yes.
Okay. Well, there were many songs done about it. Kay Kaiser probably did the most, the one that was used the most. Ozzie and Harriet Nelson also did a song about it. But I'm going to play a different one that was done by another group. Y'all listen up and listen to Praise the Lord and Pass the Ammunition. Here you go.
Praise the Lord and pass the ammunition. Praise the Lord and pass the ammunition. Praise the Lord and pass the ammunition, and we'll all stay free. Praise the Lord and swing into position. A bed of hope to sit around a wishing. Praise the Lord. We're all between perdition and the deep blue sea. Yes, the sky pilot said it, and you gotta give him credit, for a son of a gunner was he. He shouted, praise the Lord, we're on a mighty mission. All aboard, praise the Lord, going fishing. Praise the Lord, and pass the ammunition, and we'll all stay free. Yes, the sky pilot said it, and you got to give him credit, for a son of a gunner was he. Now praise the Lord, we're on a mighty mission. All aboard, we're not a-going fishing. Praise the Lord, and pass the ammunition, and we'll all
Okay, folks, for a chance to spin Boss Hogg's Wheel of Misfortune, name any of the four singers that were doing that song, or name the group that did that song. It might surprise you.
863-225-2000, studio line number 863-225-2000. Can you name any of the four singers on this song, Praise the Lord and Pass the Ammunition? I couldn't.
I couldn't. Nope. Not a clue.
Don't recognize any of it there.
Not a bit.
And I don't think anybody else is probably going to guess also.
So is this $1,000? Is this $1,000 one?
Stop it.
Well, I mean, he always does that afterwards. You know, I want to try and clarify it before there.
He ain't going to do none of that.
Hello, caller. You're on the air.
Hey, guys.
Hey, good morning, Tony.
Hey, I'm going to guess. I used to listen to the Gospel Singing Jubilee on Sunday when I was a kid. I think it's the Imperials or something.
Oh, man. That's just absolutely wrong.
That is as wrong can be.
Thanks for trying, Tony.
Nice try, Tony.
This was a group that I've never heard of, but I have heard of their name and I know them well, and I used to love what they did.
Okay.
And I could say on TV.
Okay.
A hint there. Hint, hint, hint.
Hint. Although now I don't think he ever sang on that show.
No, don't think so.
I don't think so.
I don't think I ever heard a song on.
I don't think any of them ever sang on that show, and several of them could. The little one could sing.
Really?
Oh yeah, he was a performer in his native country.
Well, I think we need to give it up and go ahead and tell everybody. What do you think, Tater?
Because ain't nobody gonna guess it. Just ain't nobody gonna guess it.
Well, folks, that was Ivan Dixon and the Heroes.
Who's Ivan Dixon?
Well, also on there was Richard Dawson.
He was
Robert Clary.
Robert Clary.
Larry Hovis.
Larry Hovis. Okay, so
the Family Feud.
The Family Feud. Yeah, Family
That's
Feud.
what it was. The Family Feud.
It was
right?
the Family Feud show, right? Because that was Richard Dawson.
It wasn't the Family Feud.
It wasn't Richard Dawson and the Family Feud.
It was Ivan Dixon
Family
and the
Feud.
Heroes, and the Heroes were Hogan's Heroes.
That's right. Yep. Ivan Dixon was Sergeant Kench on Hogan's Heroes. Robert Clary was LeBeau, the Frenchman. He also really could sing. Larry Hovis was what was his name?
What do you mean?
Oh, now I got to look it up. Larry Hovis. Carter.
It was always Carter.
Yeah, Carter. Was Larry Hovis, and who was the last one there you named?
Richard Dawson.
Richard Dawson. He's not a singer. Ain't no way. He's just standing there looking good in the picture.
He's a blimey low.
That's right. He's
there.
British.
Okay, you know, he's British. He has to be.
All the Brits can sing.
Yes, all Brits can sing.
All Brits can sing. That is true. So there you go. It was Hogan's Heroes without Hogan. Oh.
Okay. Well, I think that was I learned something that I didn't know, and
oh, that's a rarity.
I hope, yeah. Anyway, that was past. Praise the Lord and pass the ammunition.
All righty then.
Y'all take it away. I'm retiring for a few moments.
All right.
Okay. It's 14 minutes till that 8 o'clock hour. We're going to pay a bill and we'll be right back. Actually, this is one that we can forgo, boss, if you want to.
Go ahead with it.
Go ahead and pay.
All right, fine.
Okay.
Why do you think bank presidents and jewelry store owners trust ADT to protect their homes and businesses? Because they feel safe, and you can too. How would you like to monitor your home from fire, floods, and yes, robberies without even being there right from your smartphone? That is peace of mind. You may even save money on your homeowner's insurance just by having an ADT system installed. And there's even a money-back guarantee. How about that? We guarantee 100% satisfaction. You have nothing to risk. Why do you think people who have so much to protect trust ADT? Because it works. Call right now for a free quote. We'll even give you a free gift for calling. So pick up your phone and call Protect Your Home, an ADT authorized premier provider now.
800-818-0191. 800-818-0191. 800-818-0191. That's 800-818-0191.
I go out walking after midnight, out in the moonlight, just like we used to do. I'm always walking after midnight, searching for you. I walk for miles along the highway, well that's just just my way of saying I love you. I'm always walking after midnight searching for you. I stopped to see a weeping willow crying on his pillow. Maybe he's crying for me. And as the skies turn gloomy, night winds whisper to me, I'm lonesome as I can be. I go out walking after midnight, out in the moonlight, just hoping you may be somewhere on walking after midnight, searching for me. I stopped to see a weeping willow crying on his pillow. Maybe he's crying for me. And as the skies turn gloomy, night winds whisper to me, I'm lonesome as I can be. I go out walking after midnight, out in the moonlight, just hoping you may be somewhere walking after midnight, searching for me.
Here at the Nutrition Council, we'd like to clarify our most recent guidelines for a healthy diet. It's now been found that even one serving of fried food can be bad for your health, so make sure you avoid fried foods.
Got it.
Also, fried foods may have some health benefits, so make sure that you include fried foods as part of your healthy diet.
Wait, you just said...
Also, eggs are bad for you, and they are very good for you, so be sure to avoid eggs and eat plenty of eggs, but only in combination with fruits and vegetables. But make sure the fruits and vegetables are the good ones, and not the bad ones, which are bad.
Can I get a list of the good ones?
Yes.
Okay, which ones are the good ones? That's not an answer.
This has been a message from the Nutrition Council. Good luck.
Houston, Houston means that I'm one day closer to you. Oh, honey, Houston, Houston means the last day of the tour and we're through. Well, honey, you and God in heaven above know I love what I do. For a living I do. Oh, but Houston, Houston means that I'm one day closer to you. Yeah, singing at the world's biggest rodeo show was a great time for me and the guys. Oh, but when I'm away from you, honey, time always never flies. And sleeping all alone in that holiday hotel show makes a cowboy blue. But here I am in Houston and I'm one day closer to you. Houston, Houston means that I'm one day closer to you. Oh, honey, Houston, Houston means the last day of the tour we're through. Well, honey, you and God in heaven above know I love what I do. For a living I do. Oh, but Houston, Houston means that I'm one day closer to you. Yeah, Houston, Houston means that I'm one day closer to you. Oh, honey, Houston, Houston means the last day of the tour we're through. Well, honey, you and God in heaven above know I love what I do. For a living I do. Oh, but Houston, Houston means that I'm one day closer to you. Yeah, honey, Houston, Houston means that I'm one day closer to you.
Number one hit for Larry Gatlin back in 1983. Welcome back to the Sunny Side Up Morning Show on the Boss Hog Radio Network. That's right, folks. We are 7 minutes till the top of the 8 o'clock hour. With the 8 o'clock hour coming up, that leaves you 1 hour to call in here to the studio this morning, 863-225-2000, and say, Tater, give me my numbers.
Give me a number. Yep, that's all you got to do. It's that easy.
We're going to give you 6 digits, and then you listen at 11:30. If those same 6 digits are called out, you've got 3 minutes to call back in here to the studio and claim your prize, because you will have been the winner for today. Someone is going to win today because it is Wacky Wednesday. We're broadcasting live at the Plant City Farm and Flea Market today, 1 mile north of Interstate 4, exit 21, the North Alexander Street exit. And that's how simple it is, folks. Tater, why don't you tell them what they could win?
They could win a 19-inch. No, it's a 13-inch. 32-inch.
32-inch.
I'm bad with
flat
numbers.
screen TV.
That thing there. Yeah.
Okay.
And
Lights
guess
up
what?
and pretty pictures.
It's in color.
It is. It's a color TV. It's not a smart TV because, we're Boss Hog Radio. We're not allowed to do anything
it
smart.
Be in here.
Yeah, that's the thing. Or you could win a steel leaf blower.
From I4 Power and Equipment.
Or a line trimmer, weed eater, whatever you want to call it. That's also from I4 Power Equipment. And if you don't like none of those, we will force the boss somehow. Yeah, he's raising his eyebrows. Force? Yeah, okay. But we will wrangle away a $100 bill from the boss, and you could have that $100 bill.
And who couldn't use another $100?
I know I could. Boss. But yeah, just if you don't like
hint.
Yeah, if you don't like the TV or the power equipment, you can have $100. Next week we're playing What's in the Box. Come on, we got to do that.
Yeah.
Yep. So anyway, but yeah, give us a call 863-225-2000. Get your ticket number. It's you got just an hour to do so. Boss, you got anything as we're headed up to the
last
top?
5 minutes? You want to share something on the way?
I can squeeze one in.
Okay.
1973. This gentleman had his first appearance at the Grand Ole Opry, and all I'm going to say is what took him so long. Probably because he wasn't necessarily country. Do you know who it was?
What year?
1973.
73. And what happened?
And it was his first time at the Grand Ole Opry.
At the Grand Ole Opry.
Elvis.
Ray Stevens.
No, Elvis was Ray Stevens.
Why not?
Was even Stevens on the...
Wasn't Ray Stevens.
I can just see him doing the streak on the stage of the Grand Ole Opry. That's
Chuck Berry.
No. How about a whole lot of shaking going on?
Ooh.
Jerry Lee.
Jerry
that's right.
Lee.
They didn't like Jerry Lee too much.
Yeah.
And Great Balls of Fire.
But was it the music or was it marrying a 13-year-old?
Oh, it might have been those Great Balls of Fire.
Yep.
Which led him to marry a 13-year-old.
Three minutes till the top of the hour. If you're going to play it, boss, you need to get it going.
Yeah, you need to
Guess
play
what?
it.
I'm not going to play either one of those.
Oh, really?
Because they are overplayed.
Oh, okay.
Now, here's one. I don't know if I remember it or not, but it's what I want to be. Any idea what that could be?
Middle-aged crazy.
Middle-aged crazy?
Well, I got that one too, but I got to thinking,
how about a wheel? You gonna be a wheel someday?
We're down to 2 minutes, boss, if you're going to play something.
Yeah, seriously now.
How
Come on.
about 39 and holding?
Right.
Okay, 39 and holding.
He's out there somewhere every night where the music's playing loud, doing all the 50 steps and a 1980 crowd. The dim lights hide his mileage lines, the Clairol hides the gray, and he won't mention anything that gives his age away. Lord, he's 39 and holding everything he can, from 7
We're going to be breaking for CBS here in just a few seconds. Hope you're enjoying the Sunny Side Up Morning Show.
I was till he played this.
Really?
And I would have played middle-aged crazy, but I ain't middle-aged no more.
Oh no, you're old aged crazy. We'll be right back.
This is the Boss Hog Radio Network. 1170 AM WKFL Bushnell. 1330 AM WWAB Lakeland Plant City. 1360 AM WHNR Cypress Gardens Winter Haven. And 1390 AM and 107.5 FM WAVP and W298BU FM Avon Park.
Mask up twice. I'm Wendy Gillette. Here's what's trending. Medical experts say if you don't have an N95 mask to wear, consider doubling up. They say a surgical mask with a cloth mask on top could provide the same level of protection because they create sort of an obstacle course for the coronavirus particles to get from the air into your nose and mouth. If you're worried about dementia as you age, start eating a few handfuls of nuts every week from middle age onwards. New research shows men and women who started to eat more than 2 portions of nuts a week in their 40s were 21% less likely to have impaired memory when they got to their 60s, 70s, and 80s than those who ate them less than once a month. This year marks the first Super Bowl played during a global pandemic, but there will be other history made. The first woman on the field officiating the NFL's biggest game. Sarah Thomas will serve as a down judge.
As the world races to respond to the coronavirus pandemic, CBS News Radio is covering every aspect of the story. Clear and original reporting, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, right here on CBS News Radio.
Introducing Quiet Tech from Country Village Power Equipment in Webster, part of Yamaha's all-new Drive 2 lineup. Yamaha golf carts offer the very first independent rear suspension ever found in a golf cart. A game changer when a quiet, smooth ride matters. Now through June, push, pull, or drag in your old golf cart and get a minimum $2,500 trade on a new Yamaha. Country Village Power Equipment services all makes and models. Country Village Power Equipment, just across from the Webster Flea Market.
Does your home need a new roof? Call Discount Metal Mart. A metal roof for your home doesn't have to be out of reach. Make your next roof the last roof you'll ever need. Save thousands of dollars. Let Discount Metal Mart make all your custom links and trim. Call 813-752-7088. They can help you with the last roof your home will ever need. Discount Metal Mart. 813-752-7088.
Oh, that dreaded bell and alarm. It taunts me. It haunts you, and Tater claims he can't hear it.
You know what? Get out of bed, you lazy
You really should see a doctor about that. Sunny today, a high near 72. Calm winds becoming north-northwest, 5 to 7 miles per hour this morning. Later tonight, mostly clear, a low around 48. Calm winds, I will smack you. Mostly sunny. If you could see what he's doing here. Mostly sunny tomorrow, a high near, kind of a repeat of today. High near 74 tomorrow, calm winds becoming west around 6 miles per hour in the afternoon. Right now, clear skies, 45 degrees in Winter Haven, 44 and fair here at the studios in Plant City, 38 and sunny. Up in Bushnell, 52 and sunny down in Avon Park. Good morning, everybody. There is your weather forecast for the Boss Hog Radio Network listening area. Fester, what's going on in traffic?
Good morning, Sumter and Citrus County. Up there in your neck of the woods, no accidents to report, and the major thoroughfares are clean and green. Moving it down to the Polk County area. If you're heading towards Orlando, we've got no accidents to report, but you're seeing that typical slowdown around the Turnpike area. It's running, I'm going to say 20 miles per hour. You get into downtown, it's going to pick back up a little bit to about 40 miles per hour. If you're heading towards Tampa this morning, you're going to see a slowdown starting around 301, around 40 miles per hour. You get to about the Hard Rock Casino, then it's going to be down to about 20 miles per hour, and it's going to stay 20 to 30, 40 miles per hour all the way into downtown Tampa. Highlands and Hardy County, The major thoroughfares are clean and green, but I do have one accident to report, and this is a vehicle crash, Memorial Drive, near the intersection of East College Drive and Avon Park. No road blockage, but a vehicle crash, Memorial Drive, at the intersection of East College Drive and Avon Park. That is your weather and traffic together for this Wednesday morning at the Plant City Farm and Flea Market. We're broadcasting. It is Wacky Wednesday, no doubt. 4 minutes after that 8 o'clock hour, I'm Fester Jenkins, the cracked egg.
I'm Tater Hayes, the deviled egg.
And hello, caller. You're on the air.
Hey, I just called to get a number.
Okay. Hold on just a second, and we'll be right with you. Tater will give you that. That's how easy it is, folks. Hello, caller. You're on the air.
Hey, I need Tater.
Okay, so do you feel needed there, Tater? Okay, thanks. Okay, we're going to put you on hold, and Tater's going to give those two numbers out. That's how easy it is, folks. All you have to do is call in 863-225-2000 and ask for a number. We're going to give you those 6 digits. Then at 11:30 today, you listen, and if those digits are called out, you've got 3 minutes to call back in here to the studio and claim your prize. And someone is guaranteed to win because we keep pulling numbers every 3 minutes until someone does win. That's how easy it is. Here's a classic from 1975, Don Williams. Number 1 hit for him on the country charts back then.
You placed gold on my finger. You brought love like I've never known. You gave life to our children and to me a reason to go on. You're my bread when I'm hungry. You're my shelter from troubled winds. You're my anchor in life's ocean. But most of all, you're my best friend. When I need hope and inspiration, you're always strong when I'm tired and weak. I could search this whole world over, you'd still be everything that I need. You're my bread when I'm hungry. You're my shelter from troubled winds. You're my anchor in life's ocean. But most of all, you're my best friend. You're my bread when I'm hungry. You're my shelter from troubled winds. You're my anchor in life's ocean. But most of all, you're my best friend.
Hi folks, thanks for coming. And I, President Trump, would like to announce the pardons I will be handing out. First, Lil Wayne the rapper. He's a nice guy, and I like the way he rhymes words. Next, I'll be pardoning Mike Tyson for that weird tattoo on his face. Also, I'll be pardoning the Game of Thrones finale. I know it was bad, but I forgive them.
Mr. Trump, why are you...
I'm not even close to finished. I'll be giving Wonder Woman 2 a pardon, even though it wasn't even close to being as good as Wonder Woman 1. And finally, and most importantly, I'll be pardoning my son Donald Jr. for his, Sniff, sniff.
Mr. Trump, I don't think...
I'm putting you in jail for interrupting me. Okay, you're pardoned. You're all pardoned. Okay, bye.
Pilot of the airwaves, here is my request. You don't have to play it, but I hope you'll do your best. I've been listening to your show on the radio, and you seem like a friend to me.
Of your choice, I don't mind. I'd be happy just to hear your voice saying this is for the girl who didn't sign her name. Guess she needs a dedication just the same. Late at night, I'm still listening. Don't waste my time chasing sleep. People say I look weary, but that's just the company I keep.
Ooh, you make the nighttime race. Ooh, I don't need to see your face.
You're sounding good.
Sounding good.
Sounding good to me.
Pilot of the airwaves, here is my request. You don't have to play it, but I hope you'll do your best. I've been listening to your show on the radio, and you seem like a friend to me.
Late at night, I'm still listening. Don't waste my time chasing sleep. People say I look weary, but that's just the company I keep.
Ooh, you make the nighttime race. Ooh, I don't need to see your face.
You're sounding good.
Sounding good.
Sounding good to me. You're sounding so good to me.
Pilot of the airwaves, here is my request. You don't have to play it, but I hope you'll do your best. I've been listening to your show on the radio, and you seem like a friend to me.
Oh, I've been
Listening to your show on the radio, and you seem like a friend to me. Pilot of the airwaves, here is my request. You don't have to play it, but I hope you'll do your best. I've been listening to your show on the radio, and you seem like a friend to me.
Why do I love that bass
From
voice in there?
1979, Charlie Dorr.
Love it.
Oh, yes, sir. Welcome back to the Sunny Side Up Morning Show on the Boss Hog Radio Network, 13 minutes after that 8 o'clock hour. Now, with all the pardons that went on this week, you know, there was one that was let down. Old Joey was let down.
Oh,
Joe Exotic was not pardoned, folks.
Trump is friends with that bitch, Carol Baskin.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's all I can guess. But yeah, that's yeah. Now,
and that's exactly right. You know, I mean, Joey, you shouldn't have been hating on Carol.
That's right. I'm sure there's a friendship there that we're just not knowing about. Anyway, I still think we should have asked for a pardon. I think we should have, boss.
Pardon me?
Exactly. Pardon you.
Yeah, because eventually you're gonna
do something's gonna get us in trouble. We should have gotten that pardon in advance. Can he do that? Can he pardon? I'm going to pardon somebody for any future transgressions.
I know he was talking about that with like his family. I don't know if that actually was just, you know, bullshit going on in the airwaves there.
Hey.
Yes, sir.
What?
Could we be family?
To the Trumps?
We're crazy enough.
Well,
yeah.
We're crazy.
I mean, he's crazy too.
Yeah, but that's crazy. We're crazy, but we're not crazy.
There's a difference.
There is a difference.
There is a difference.
Well, did you ever seen the hippopotamuses?
Certifiable.
Hippopotamuses are hungry, but sometimes they're hungry.
I'll tell you what. That makes me think of something.
Oh,
what did that make you think of?
1982, on this day in history, something happened that I don't believe has ever happened before.
Hello, caller. You're on the air. And thank you for calling in.
Yes, thank you.
Yes, good morning. This is Gerald Brown, James Brown's sixth cousin. Is Boss Hog there?
He's on the line. He's listening.
I'm here.
Well, I was wondering, my sixth cousin now, James Brown, when Richard Nixon became president the first time, James Brown played his inaugural ball. He was supposed to play Herbert Hoover because he voted for Herbert Hoover, but then Richard Nixon invited him to play his inaugural ball. I was wondering if Boss Hog plays with his inaugural balls.
Well, boss, do you?
The left one or the right one?
I want to hear James Brown for Boss Hog.
Okay.
God bless you.
Appreciate it.
God bless you.
Thank you. Okay.
You know, we got to quit attracting these crazy people.
Yeah, we do.
It's interrupting a great show.
Yeah. So you're saying that interrupted what you? Okay, you've just set the bar pretty high for what you've got to do next
because
here.
that was this
All
better
right.
better be better than
1982. Something happened in the music industry that I don't believe had ever happened before.
CDs weren't released until almost 85, so it probably wasn't that. Might have been an early CD. 1982.
I got nothing.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Well, you say, Crazy Trump, that might give you a hint, but not really.
Ooh.
Crazy Train.
Ozzy.
No, not really.
No, okay. Crazy Trump. Crazy got
Just
something.
I'll tell you what.
Tell us. Just tell us
Before we do
now.
that, why don't we do a contest?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, first person to call in and identify who this is.
863-225-2000, studio line number 863-225-2000.
Identify this person. Here you go.
No, I'm never. Dogs don't belong on the bed, Sharon.
I know, but I can't keep them off my bed. It's the fuck.
You don't have to hear that much.
You didn't listen to it first, did you?
No, he didn't. Or he did, and he tried to net it there.
No.
That's why we needed the pardon. Hello, caller. You're on the air.
Sounds like Ozzy Osbourne.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's right.
Okay.
What was wrong with it?
You didn't listen to
hear
it, did
Sharon?
you?
I couldn't
She said
understand
the F
what he
word.
was saying.
She said the F word.
Well, I couldn't understand what they were saying.
Doesn't matter.
Sharon said, and you can understand
You can
Sharon.
understand it clearly, and I know you know that word well. I've heard you use it.
I know how to use it.
Yeah, well, when other people say it, we ought not anyway. Grant, what are we doing for Grant? Grant got
We're
it
going to
right.
spin the wheel.
Spin the wheel.
Okay, here we go.
Well, wait a minute. Tater's already lost all the pounds he can lose today. Let Danny D. He just came into the studio here. Let him do it.
Oh, that.
Oh, Danny!
Danny,
My
no,
God,
Danny.
is that
Okay.
the best you can do?
It's got to make one revolution. It's got to make one revolution.
Well, now that's
Everything on the
overdoing it.
50.
That was overdoing it.
Well, we got to kill some time.
One is a wimp and the other is a strong arm man.
One's a wimp, the other's a blimp.
Wow.
Grant, are you driving through a snowstorm?
Not quite, but close.
Okay.
Well, that's what you spun on the wheel. Not quite, but close.
Yes, exactly.
Sorry.
Gotcha.
Okay. Thanks, Grant. Have a great
Alrighty.
one.
Hey, have a good day.
You too. Bye-bye. Okay.
Alrighty.
Boy, he was in some kind of storm there, windstorm or
I was
something.
just holding his
Would
phone
we
out the
like
window.
to give them about 40 or 60 seconds of what we don't play on this station?
All right.
What Ozzy Osbourne are you going to play?
Crazy Train.
No, it's not.
Oh,
We play that.
Crazy
We
Train's
do?
been played.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we do.
Johnny played Crazy Train all the time.
Well, yeah, but that was Johnny.
It might even
But
be.
it's still this
Nobody in their
station.
right mind would play it.
Well, that's
I have
why,
done it.
and that's why it's the theme song of Boss Hog Radio, because nobody in their right mind, but Yeah.
Well,
No,
then
we've played it.
that's why I'm not going to play it.
No,
Then
come
the
on
heck
now.
with it.
Come on
come on,
now.
just,
It's great. It's a great
okay.
not country song. Come on.
All right, here's a little bit of it.
Just a little. Play the whole thing.
No,
Come on.
no.
Yes.
Aye, aye, aye.
Do we have to play it all?
Well, it is your radio show.
It's your radio show. It's your radio station. If you don't,
I think I've heard enough.
all right, fine.
However,
It was just getting good,
let
but-
me
Yeah.
tell you why we're talking about Ozzy.
Why are we talking about Ozzy?
Because
His
he
foul
bit a
mouth?
bat's head off today.
This day in Des Moines, Iowa, he on stage bit the head off of a bat.
Yes.
Now, is that crazy or is that crazy?
Well, he thought it
He
wasn't
thought
real.
it was a rubber bat. He thought someone had tossed a rubber bat on the stage. The act of throwing the bat had stunned the bat. It was lifeless, and he bit the head off of it, realizing at that very moment.
and then
wait,
went off the stage and puked
yeah,
his guts
probably
out.
so. Yeah. But
Okay,
yeah,
so he didn't really intentionally do it.
No,
Well,
no.
I feel better
no,
about
that
that.
was
then.
yeah. Ozzy's crazy, but he's not that crazy. He's not bat
I mean,
crazy.
that's what you call batshit crazy.
I guess
Yes,
so. Yeah.
sirree. What else you got? It's 20 after. Let's pay a few
Have
bills
I
and
done-
we'll be
have
right
I
back.
done enough damage?
Yeah,
Oh, I
you've
think
probably
so,
done
yeah.
enough there. Yeah.
Even with insurance, it can be expensive to treat a mental health issue like stress. That's why we treat stress here every day for free. We call it our morning show. So keep listening. It's just what the doctor ordered.
Want to see what award-winning tastes like? Check out the sauce at Carter's Barbecue and Soul Food. What's the secret? At Carter's, we cook it slow and serve it fast. Planning a special event? Let Carter's Barbecue and Soul Food do the cooking. Enjoy tasty ribs, chicken, succulent sides, and more. Visit their website to see Carter's weekly specials and meal deals. Carter's Barbecue and Soul Food in Mulberry and Lake Wales. Online at cartersbarbecue.com. Just plain good.
Introducing Quiet Tech from Country Village Power Equipment in Webster, part of Yamaha's all-new Drive 2 lineup. Yamaha golf carts offer the very first independent rear suspension ever found in a golf cart. A game changer when a quiet, smooth ride matters. Now through June, push, pull, or drag in your old golf cart and get a minimum $2,500 trade on a new Yamaha. Country Village Power Equipment services all makes and models. Country Village Power Equipment, just across from the Webster Flea Market.
Every time I hear the midnight trains rolling out to the open plains, a sense of freedom fills my veins. I get the fever. Every time a sparrow flies up into the endless skies, something down inside me cries. I get the fever. I get the fever to pack up and leave here and wander wild like the wind. This town's too full of memories of cruel love, and I can't stand it seeing her with him. Every time I hear a buddy say he's put lots of dust and clay between him and yesterday, I get the fever. I get the fever to pack up and leave here, and I think maybe I'll do just that tomorrow. This town's too full of A buddy say he's put lots of dust and clay between him and yesterday. I get the fever, I get the fever, I get the fever.
Okay, folks, we've got another vehicle crash to report. This one's State Road 570 westbound. That's the Polk Park Expressway, mile marker 9 westbound. No road blockage, but a vehicle crash. Be careful out there, folks. And traffic flow still looks to be okay. I mean, nothing really out of the ordinary here on the interstate going towards Orlando or going towards Tampa there from that standpoint. You got something else you want to share, boss?
I want to get it all together first. So y'all go ahead and do something, and I'll be back with you.
We'll do it tomorrow.
Okay.
Wow. Just saying.
Yeah. What do you think? Really? Okay. Here's a classic from 1977.
Push any button. Just any button,
Just
but
any
my
button.
button. Don't push my button.
But that's my
the
favorite
fun
button to push.
Yeah. Daytime Friends.
Tell her he's working late again, but she knows too well there's something going on. She's been neglected and she needs a friend, so her trembling fingers dial a telephone. Lord, it hurts her doing this again. He's the best friend that her husband ever knew. When she's lonely, he's more than just a friend. He's the one she longs to give her body to. Daytime friends and nighttime lovers, hoping no one else discovers where they go, what they do in their secret hideaway. Daytime friends and nighttime lovers, they don't want to hurt the other, so they love in the nighttime and shake hands in the light of day. When it's over, there's no peace of mind, just a longing for the way things should have been. And she wonders why some men never find that a woman needs a lover and a friend. Daytime friends and nighttime lovers, hoping no one else discovers where they go, what they do in their secret hideaway. Daytime friends and nighttime lovers, they don't want to hurt the other, so they love in the nighttime and shake hands in the light of day. Daytime friends and nighttime lovers, hoping no one else discovers where they go, what they do in their secret hideaway. Daytime friends and nighttime lovers, they don't want to hurt the other, so they love in the nighttime and shake hands in the light of day. Daytime friends and nighttime lovers, hoping no one else discovers.
With your Southeast Regional Ag Report, I'm Trevor Williams. The Swine Health Information Center, or SHIC, released its 2020 report last week, as it reported on numerous steps the organization is taking to protect U.S. swine herds. The SHIC is focusing on reducing swine diseases and viruses like the African swine fever, as well as increasing biosecurity on farms. As quoted from the SHIC media release, the National Pork Board and SHIC, with the collaboration of the National Pork Producers Council and the American Association of Swine Veterinarians, have funded a project to identify gaps in U.S. pork industry national biosecurity. The goal is to prevent the entry of foreign animal diseases into the country by addressing those gaps. As SHIC Board of Directors Chair Daryl Olson put it, quote, "We are so laser focused on swine disease introductions and reintroductions into the country. When you're laser focused on one thing, it gives you more ability to make decisions." End quote. In addition to the great research being done by SHIC, their delivery of research findings is ever expanding. The addition of online webinars, newsletters, virtual events, personal outreach, and an SHIC podcast have helped grow their outreach efforts. For more information on the 2020 report and more great resources from SHIC, such as their disease monitoring reports, emerging disease resources, industry research, and diagnostic assistance support, go to www.swinehealth.org.
Here's farmer and landowner John Prue.
We purchased the land about 3 years ago, and there was an old farmstead on there with trees. We were going to clear the land so we could farm through it. We thought we knew where the pipe was, so we didn't call to get it located. The work on our property led to the damage of a light crude pipeline. Fortunately, no one was hurt, but it could have been much worse.
Never assume the location or depth of underground lines. Always call 811 or visit clickbeforeyoudig.com before you start work. A message from the Pipeline Operators for Ag Safety campaign.
Impressions. On social media, they're peddled for pennies on platforms like Facebook that can be biased, even censored. So what are you really getting for your advertising dollar? I invite you to join the Southeast Regional Ag News radio program, where our impressions are priceless, where it's impossible to put a value on information that empowers farmers and ranchers. If you're a company that values the impression you have within our ag community, support this radio station by sponsoring the Southeast Regional Ag News program.
With your Southeast Regional Ag Report, I'm Trevor Williams.
31 minutes after the 8 o'clock hour, I'm Fester Jenkins, the cracked egg.
I'm Tater Hayes, the deviled egg.
I'm Danny, the scrambled egg.
Can he be the scrambled egg?
No, it can't be the scrambled egg. You're not an egg, okay?
Yeah,
you're not an egg, okay? Why did you allow him that opportunity? You were going to introduce him, okay?
Thought you were anyway.
I really don't know why. I did.
You don't know why or what you're doing now.
I wanted to make sure the show was not any better. And I'm
that's not nice. That's not nice, boss.
That's
That is not nice.
And I'm not nice.
Why are you picking on Danny?
Why do you think I'm the rotten egg?
Because you're rotten.
Because Danny is a short people.
Oh, now just come on. We can't pick on all the short people.
Have you been short your entire life, Danny?
Yes, and I'm getting shorter now, actually.
All right, so
yeah, you're reaching that age where you're starting to get a little shorter, right?
And my vertebrae are compressing as we speak.
Yep.
Well, we're cutting him down to size.
Okay.
So yeah, we could. We should.
No, you're cutting him down to size.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hi.
Yeah.
What? I didn't hear what you said.
Danny, is there a Waller dollar there?
Nope.
Give the lady.
Nope.
Okay.
There's one.
Okay, there you go.
There you go. Danny, the question I wanted to ask you is, do you like Ozzy Osbourne?
Osby?
I've never heard of him.
Do you like Ozzy? I can get that part right.
All right.
Yes, actually, yes.
I was afraid of that. Would
What's
you
wrong?
bite the head off of a bat?
No.
No, and he didn't either. Now he did. Okay, he did, but he didn't.
He thought it was a prop.
He thought it was a rubber bat, like the kind you get over at the whatever the dollar store, the little rubber bats that you get and hang up outside your window.
I would love to have seen that. Ew.
Yeah,
No, I wouldn't.
No, you wouldn't. Nasty.
All right, is it time for me to do what might be my last hoorah?
You say that, but you're always here. What you got? What's your last for the day?
Well,
okay.
Yeah, 1987, Rhino Records' first number one happened on this day.
Yep.
And it was somebody I've never heard of. But then again, that's not unusual. It was Billy Vera.
Billy Vera.
Is that the way you pronounce it?
Billy Vera.
Billy Vera and the Beaters. And it was at this moment, I think, was this song.
Yep.
And I'm going to play a little bit of it. And I would love to listen to the song. I do like it. I think it's great. I just don't think it's quite good for the morning show.
I agree. It's a great song, but it is a bit slow. And Billy and the Beaters actually They were kind of a club act. Did mostly up-tempo stuff. This was the one ballad they did, and that's
went to number one.
Yeah, that's the one people remember them for.
Well,
so.
I'm going to play a little bit of this one.
All righty.
And then I'll play a couple of more that a little bit of each one, maybe.
All righty.
Here you go. This was At This Moment.
Have found you another, and you just don't love me no more.
Great slow dance song.
Oh, yeah. Wonderful song. Released originally in 1981, did nothing. And then it was featured on an episode of Family Ties. And people are like, where can I get that record? I got to have it. Rhino re-released it, and right up to number one it went.
Yep, hit the top. Well, I'll tell you what, here's another one he did that is nothing like At This Moment.
Yeah, most of their stuff wasn't. That was the one odd song in their catalog. And
well, this is probably even more odd. What would you say was the oddest song that they did?
Oh, I don't remember them all. They had a lot of really up-tempo, fun songs.
I'm going to give you one here that not going to play all of it. I'm saving the one for last.
Mm-hmm.
But they also did this.
Well, this one's good. What's the one that you wanted to play the whole thing? It's got to be better than this, right?
Well, the one I was going to play for the whole thing was Private Clown.
That one I don't know.
That's exactly why I wanted to play it.
It better be better than this.
Well, I don't know. This one's pretty good, but
yeah, but what's better than peanut butter, man? Come on,
nothing's better than peanut butter.
Peanut butter and chocolate.
Let's listen to this one because this one is something I've never heard before, and it's pretty dad-burned good. I want y'all to enjoy Private Clown by Billy Verna and the Beaters.
Step right up, watch me dance and sing. I'm moving over to the center ring to tell you something that I found. I'm tired of being your private clown. Put on my makeup and my baggy clothes. I'll keep you laughing, baby, with my funny red nose. Your favorite parts when I'm falling down. I'm tired of being your private clown. I've been in your sideshow a little too long. Even the rooms know what's going on. I walk your tightrope, I shovel your stuff. This little fool has had enough. Now here's the prize in your cracker jack. I'm packing my tent now, baby, and I won't be back. Your personal circus is leaving town. I'm tired of being your private clown.
Oh, there you go. Fester saxophone. Oh, yeah. Gotta love that.
Oh, I'm not hating.
No, I'm loving this song. This is better than peanut butter.
Hello, caller. You're on the air.
Yes, I would like to get a number, please.
Okay,
Well, but,
we'll
but,
hold
but,
it.
but isn't that song better than Peanut Butter? Come on, man. All right.
Okay.
Well, what'd you think, guys?
I try not to. It hurts the head. But when I do, and that one,
Tater,
that
what'd
was
you
a
think
good one.
about that song?
Weren't you listening as we were talking over it the whole time?
Yeah.
Okay. No, I liked it. That was better than Peanut Butter. I play piano, and that's I love stuff like that. The chord patterns, just the way that song was written.
So
I
are you
liked it.
going to admit that I did good?
I want to let you
Dead
know.
air.
I want to let you know, Peanut Butter was a great song.
Oh, go away.
Hello, caller. You're on the air.
Yes. Hey, it's Lena.
Good morning.
I like that. Good morning. I like that song. I
Great
like
song.
the Peanut Butter song, but I want to get a number. But I wanted to say to Boss, I said I was going to ask him why he's been so grouchy the past couple of days.
Because he's Boss.
He's been picking on Tater. Tater, I have to tell you that as when you have a very smooth and a very soothing voice on the radio, and it's very enjoyable.
So should I narrate audiobooks to help people sleep or something like
Well, no, I mean, you could do that. I mean,
All
you
right.
have a very good voice for the radio.
Well, y'all-
and I know that Boss picked on you
Thank
2
you,
days
Lena.
ago.
I'm sorry to hear that. I'm going to have to put a stop to
Well,
it.
now, Lena.
See, now they're going to move me to the night shift.
Lena, I do have to ask you something there. Okay, now Tater has been in radio for years.
Yeah.
Okay, and Tater is waiting for the day when he's out in public somewhere, and someone comes up and says, "You sound familiar.
Aren't
Do
you
know?"
that Tater Hayes idiot?
And if you ever hear that voice out in public, because that will make his lifetime, his day for the lifetime. Absolutely.
All right, there you go. So
We're going to put you on
So
hold.
anyway.
Okay.
Hold on, Lena.
Hold
I'll be
Lena.
right there.
Thanks for the compliment.
All righty.
Hello, caller. You're on the air.
I just want to get my ticket number.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
how
he-
easy it is,
he
folks.
don't
We're
like
going to put
nothing
you on
we're doing.
hold.
He just wants
We're
his
going to put you on
ticket.
hold,
All
and
right.
he'll be right with you there.
Hold on now. All right, you guys do something. I'm gonna
Yeah,
go
we're going to
answer
do
phone
something.
calls.
Here's Jim Croce, a careful man.
I don't gamble, I don't fight, I don't be hanging in the bars at night. Yeah, I used to be a fighter, but now I am a wiser man. I don't drink much, I don't smoke, I don't be hardly mess around with no dough. Yeah, I used to be a problem, but now I am a careful man. Well, if you used to wanna see a commotion, you should have seen the man that I used to be. I was trouble in perpetual motion, trouble with a capital T. Staying out late, having fun, the shot of every single shot in my gun. Yeah, I used to be a lover, but now I am an older man. But if you used to wanna see a commotion, you should have seen the man that I used to be. I was trouble in perpetual motion, trouble with a capital T. Staying out late, having fun, the shot of every single shot in my gun. Yeah, I used to be a terror, but now I am a tired man. Yeah, I used to be a terror, but now I am a tired man.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
I'm Dr. Andrea Russo, a cardiologist. Maybe you're waiting to talk to your doctor right now. But if you're having an irregular heartbeat, heart racing, chest pain, shortness of breath, fatigue, or lightheadedness, don't wait. This could be a serious condition like atrial fibrillation, which can make you about 5 times more likely to have a stroke. If you're having these symptoms, don't wait. Talk to a doctor by phone, online, or in person.
Brought to you by Bristol-Myers Squibb and Pfizer.
Welcome back to the Sunny Side Up Morning Show on the Boss Hog Radio Network. Mm-hmm. And we were coming back. We had we got a couple requests that we're trying to squeeze in here. But
you ain't playing that one. No, you are going to play that one. The other one you're not.
No.
This one, what?
We're going to play this one?
That one there.
Well, I mean,
no, you're playing it.
After me?
No,
right
this
now.
is a request.
This is a request, and we're going to play it.
And it's for a birthday girl, too.
So you mean to tell me that a listener is more important than Boss Hog?
Lena called in and gave me a compliment. We're playing the damn song now.
Can't argue with this one.
Rock. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. Put your glad rags on.
Bunny and the Master Mixer swinging the mood.
Yes, indeed.
Happy birthday, Lena.
Yeah, Lena, happy birthday, and thanks for the compliment. I appreciate it.
You know, hope you're 30. Hope you
Yeah,
enjoy.
don't turn his mic
Wait a
on.
minute,
He's going
wait
to
a
say
minute,
something.
wait a minute.
He's
We're
gonna
not
say-
done. We're not done. Hope you enjoy your 39th birthday today,
There you go.
Lena.
39.
This is more important than anything. A gentleman just walked into the studio here. Sir, get up there at the microphone and say what you just told me.
This is just an awesome radio station. I sat and drove over to Lake City and heard this station all the way into Lake City and Live Oak and listened to it all the way there. You guys do a awesome job. I listen to you all the time. You're on my radio in my truck. You're on it in my Harley. You're on it in my wife's car when I can get in there and turn it on it.
Well, we
Hell
certainly
yeah,
appreciate
awesome.
that.
Matter of fact, I'll tell you what I do. I take your cups, and when I see somebody that, because I got them in my car, I hand them out and I tell them, y'all need to listen to this radio station if you want to listen to some good music and some fun, guys.
Give that man a case of coffee.
But I see there, and if he was on YouTube, you could see that goes to show you even ugly folks like good radio.
Hey, now come on. Whoa. Okay, that man just earned himself I got insulted by the boss T-shirt.
Yeah, what size shirt do you wear? Don't go anywhere. What
Don't
size
go
shirt
anywhere.
you wear?
Yep. We gotta take care of that man there. Don't go anywhere. Here's
Yep.
Trisha Yearwood.
Mm-hmm.
Katie's sitting on a roll front porch, watching the chickens peck the ground. There ain't a whole lot going on tonight in this one-horse town. Over yonder, coming up the road in a beat-up Chevy truck, her boyfriend Tommy is laying on the horn, splashing through the mud and the muck. Her daddy says he ain't worth a lick. When it comes to brains, he got the short end of the stick. But Katie's young and man, she just don't care. She'd follow Tommy anywhere. She's in love with the boy. She's in love with the boy. She's in love with the boy. And even if they have to run away, she's gonna marry that boy someday. Katie and Tommy at the drive-in movie, parked in the very last row. They're too busy holding on to one another to even care about the show. Later on outside the Tasty Freeze, Tommy slipped something on her hand. He says my high school ring will have to do till I can buy a wedding band. Her daddy says he ain't worth a lick. When it comes to brains, he got the short end of the stick. But Katie's young and man, she just don't care. She'd follow Tommy anywhere. She's in love with the boy. She's in love with the boy. She's in love with the boy. And even if they have to run away, she's gonna marry that boy someday. Her daddy's waiting up till 12:30 when they come sneaking up the wall. He says, young lady, get on up to your room while me and Junior have a talk. Mama breaks in and says, don't lose your temper. It wasn't very long ago when you yourself was just a hayseed plowboy who didn't have a row to hoe. My daddy said you wasn't worth a lick. When it came to brains, you got the short end of the stick. But he was wrong, and honey, you are too. Katie looks at Tommy like I still look at you. She's in love with the boy.
Well, someone's going to hate us. Messing up Blackfoot. Train.
Yeah, we're ducking out a minute early, but Boss has got stuff to do.
Yeah, you're listening to the Sunny Side Up Morning Show on the Boss Hog Radio Network. Hope you enjoyed this Wacky Wednesday morning.
It was wacky.
No doubt about it. It
And
always
it was
is.
I tell you what, the best part was that last guy that just walked in the studio.
How much you paying for that?
Believe it or not, it was free.
That was a really...
I think he was honest and sincere.
Or confused.
Nothing like us at all.
Good, yeah. We're honest.
Just, hey, everyone that's listening, join us on the crazy train. No doubt about it.
Absolutely.
But we will not bite the head off of a bat.
Rubber bat.
We might.
I'd do a rubber bat.
I'll bite the head off a rubber chicken.
Okay. Well, tell you what, folks, we do not want to forget the guys that help us get this station started. And some of them are John in Dundee, Horace Fletcher in Haines City, Roy Harrell in Lake Wells, Skip and Jim Schumann over in Winter Haven, Frank in Haines City, and the list goes on, including Jackson in Polk City, Dewey Ertel in Winter Haven, Swamp Thing up in Lake Panasoffkee, Bobby the Crazy Cajun in Bushnell, Bonehead in Dundee, and the list goes on. Dave in Winter Haven, Steve in Orbandale, Joe in Haines City, Eddie, don't forget Eddie, and David in Bushnell, Bruce up in Floral City, Austin from Kalamazoo, Michigan, and Mark over in Inverness, Melvin in Mulberry. And folks, the list goes on and on.
Chili
and we
Phil
love you
in
all.
Nova Scotia.
Chili Phil.
Chili Phil in Nova Scotia. He called me yesterday afternoon on the afternoon drive.
Why is Phil chilly?
Because he's in Nova Scotia.
Oh, that's a good
why.
reason.
Okay. And Skip. I know he mentioned Skip. Where's my content, Skip? I need content.
Yeah, we need content.
Yeah.
I know you're listening. Hey, we're going to get out of here. Sal T up next. Stick around. Don't miss it.
This is the Boss Hog Radio Network. 1170 AM WKFL Bushnell. 1330 AM WWAV Lakeland Plant City. 1360 AM WHNR Cypress Gardens Winter Haven. And 1390 AM and 107.5 FM WAVP and W298BU FM Avon Park.
Cleaning tips brought to you by Mr. Clean. Dealing with stubborn sticker residue on glass, bakeware, or other kitchen items? Not to worry. That tricky mess is easier to remove than you think. Just grab the legendary Mr. Clean Magic Eraser. Get it wet and squeeze out excess water. Begin to swipe across the sticker residue with a firm wipe. Soon enough, you'll start to see that the glue is no match against the mighty Mr. Clean. Brought to you by Mr. Clean. There's no clean like Mr. Clean.
Fire First Course 202.
Looking for great steak, seafood, and barbecue? Look no further. Get on out to Smokin' Aces Barbecue and Steakhouse in Plant City. At Smokin' Aces, it's all good. From their award-winning barbecue to steaks, wings, and seafood. Also serving beer and wine. Smokin' Aces is a proud member of the Kansas City Barbecue Society. Open Tuesday through Sunday. Smokin' Aces, 2509 Park Road, just north of I-4, exit 22 in Plant City.
Order up.
The first mother.
This is Boss Hog Radio.